What's going on, man? Good morning, good morning, good morning. We have a co-host. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, there we are.
Good morning, sunshine.
Morning. Yeah. Early over there, ain't it? Yeah.
It's always early over there.
It's always sunny in California.
Yeah,
I feel like it kind of is. I don't know, man. I remember when I lived in San Diego, it seemed like it was sunny every damn day. But yes, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Brick World, and good morning, panel.
Good morning.
I hope everybody's doing good today.
Yeah.
2026, baby. Hold on a minute.
Yeah. Gotta get used to that.
A lot of people asked me if I was okay over the last few days because, I'd be like posting pictures of 2025 on fire and all this other stuff.
Well,
look, people I think people that are a little newer to me, they don't understand my sense of humor and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, there was a lot of rough stuff in 2025, but look, it's just me being cynical. You know what I mean? Like, we're still here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is the first greatest gift, man, to be alive. You know what I mean? I mean, everything seems to be downhill from there, but whatever. Just kidding.
Exactly. I'm with you.
But look, 2026, I'm excited. I feel like there's definitely going to be some interesting changes, not just for me, but for a lot of us. And we'll see. We'll see how we get there. But first, before we get too deep into the show, a round of applause for all the people out there in the chat. We love you. Thank you so much. Yep. Your engagement brings warm, fuzzy feelings to all of us. We appreciate all the chitty chat. And as is tradition, round of applause for all the lurkers. I got to remember what I can and can't say. And other people out there watching. Appreciate you. Yeah, sometimes, Friday and Sunday,
Mix up.
My dialect gets a little blurred sometimes. But anyways, yes, thank you everybody for being here. It is another wonderful Sunday, which means it's another wonderful Good Morning Brick World. We will see over the next couple hours which other co-host will be here. Look, that's the great thing about having a bunch of us is because a lot of other, sometimes we just have stuff going on, family, events, stuff like that. So we shall see. I just want to let everybody know, like, nobody's like sick or anything like that. Just there's stuff going on, but they're going to definitely try and be here. So 2026. That's going to be the theme of the show today. We're going to talk about just things that predictions, goals, dreams, we might say anything we want to say in passing for 2025. Obviously, a big part of the conversation will probably be Lego. But just all of you guys out there in the chat, because us here on the panel, we'll be talking about it, but out there in the chat, let us know if you want. Or Replay Gang, you can let us know in the comments. Do you have any goals? And I know it's kind of cliche, the whole new year, new me thing, but there's a reason for that. And I'm going to give you just a kind of example because I'm like that. For me, it's easier to do things if there's like a certain starting point. I know it might sound silly, but just in my head, it's just easier to do. Like, I remember when I quit smoking cigarettes, and I was like, I don't know, 7-ish, 8 years ago.
I was going to say I was 7 or 8 years old. Right. Yeah, you started young.
Yeah, I was just when I was a baby, I was like, oh man, I can't take this anymore, man. I was stressed.
Learning the ABCs was hard.
C is for cigarettes. Anyways, it was about 7-8 years ago. But I remember I was gearing myself up over the weekend, and I was like, all right, Monday, I'll wake up. I won't even start. And that'd be like, I remember that last night, the night before, I smoked one last one, you know what I mean? And many times I tried that and it hadn't worked, but finally it did work. So I think it's just easier for a lot of people to just have that reset moment, the brand new year, kind of make me to do some things. And I want to tell everybody, look, don't be discouraged at anything that you might try and do and can't do, or you keep falling, get back up. Dude, I smoked cigarettes for over 20 some years, man. And just out of the blue, a lot of it had to do with Lego. There was other stuff involved, right? My health and family and stuff. But I tried quitting, I can't tell you how many times. And then finally I did it. And that's just like anything in life. You know, especially if you're trying to get good at something too. Practice. You know what I mean? So, so look at it 2026, the whole New Year me thing like that. Don't think it is some type of cringe passing, you know, whatever kind of thing. So, all right, real quick, let's go around the panel. LegoLongoria, how you been, brother?
Good, man. Just been working, you know, middle management, you know, you work a lot more than you should. So been taking a lot of calls and that kind of stuff. You know, I got a call this morning at 4 a.m. for something. So it's a little rough, but yeah, you know, I had a couple of days off here and there. Girls are going back to school next week, so we're gearing up for that on Monday. So back to the grind. Trying to finish my mock and my daughter's mock for Atlanta BrickCon. So we're waiting on parts for that. Yeah.
Because I've got Chicago on my mind, dude. And I'm like, mock or no mock? And I was telling Mrs. Hive, I was like, yeah, I'm trying to think of what kind of mock to do. And she's like, you should do your logo. I was like, oh, wow, that's a really good idea. You know, like do a big red brick with like the V on it. Yeah. But I was like, I'm not that good of a mock builder, man. Like, that's going to take some time to try and figure that out. Like, then how big, what size, you know? So it's, so I don't know. You know, I don't know what to do because having a mock is really great for many, many reasons. You know, and I'm going to be driving, so obviously I can just take it with me. Anyways, but yeah.
Yeah, so just getting ready for that. That's it.
Yeah. What about you, Jay?
Oh, well, you know, marathon. I have. Oh, it's on the February 1st.
There.
So.
Oh,
yeah.
That's coming up too.
So my whole thing has been if I'm not walking or running, I'm building. If I'm not building, I'm walking or running.
Yeah. So. There you go.
But yeah, so doing getting ready for that, and then also my mock for Chicago. So I started with it yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
Okay.
On studio. So it's gonna be a doozy.
Yeah.
Because my goal is to have it
You
done
worked
by
with
March.
before, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Studio is my jam. Yeah.
Right on. Excellent. Yeah, no, that's awesome. As far as me, you know, I've just been working. You know what's crazy? I don't want to go too wild into it, you know what I mean? But like, you know, my job, I work on you know, basically the refrigeration systems for these lobster tanks and stuff at grocery stores.
Oh, cool.
And you know, I also do other things like maybe clean the tank or change filters or something like that, you know, more like basic type stuff. But like, you know, more and more I'll be working on the refrigeration system part or whatever, you know, and then I'll stop or whatever and think about something and I'll look in the tank. I'll just be looking at these lobsters and they'd be looking back at me. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm almost kind of feeling sorry for them.
Until one pinches you and you're like, yeah, nah.
Oh yeah, no, it's a different story. But like, I keep having this vision of me just like running out of the grocery store with a bunch of them. You know what I mean? Like just,
Like,
I'm
save the
gonna free you. And just throw them. You know what I mean?
A whole bunch of Mr. Krabs just walking around like.
Yeah, like not understand that they're supposed to be in water. Just chunk them in the park.
Oh man, I'm like, man, you guys know you're gonna be eating, right? Like it's kind of sad. So real quick, if everybody noticed, the intro was I called it a rooftop intro. You know, comic book style almost, except it's not like you guys are fighting villains or anything. But yeah, I decided to do the Good Morning Brick World intro with everybody on the rooftops. Yep. So, you know, as I'm watching this, and it's not like I don't see it when I'm editing, I try not to have a shaky hand with the camera. I apologize about that. The problem is I could be smoother at it, but then it's a longer video. Because I'm trying to kind of hurry and move around a bunch. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I can use my like if it's like a flat area. I've got the whatever you call it, the track thing that you put your camera on. So I've got one of those. But yeah, man. I just
little Steven Spielberg over here.
Well, coming up with a new
I just
intro.
use my kid. I'm like, hey, can you get in that little spot right
Well, trust me, some of our other friends, you know, have much nicer ones that are actually like motorized and stuff like that. Because even the ones I have, like I have to move by hand. You know what I mean? So I still have to have a smooth glide. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, good times. Trying to think of what else here real quick. I think that was about it though. You know, obviously
You changed the room around a little bit, no?
Yeah, I guess that's the other thing is the room. So, yeah, I've told a couple people, I was talking about it with Andrew before we started the show, is like, I'm pretty happy for the most part with where I've got everything placed. And I keep moving stuff around. Like, I just put my Box of Boys and then the Chicago Brick World Chicago case up here. And then, I've got the MF Doom mask in the middle. So, like, I'm always going to, like, move some things around, change stuff.
Right.
The problem is lighting. I can't get lights back here the way I want. It's driving me nuts, man. Because it was pretty easy before, because with the shelves that I had, I can have these stupid lights right now that you can see down here. I had those wrapped around the shelf, so you couldn't even really see the lights. You can only see the glow. So it's just, I don't have. And Mrs. Hive was like, well, put them on those shelves. And I was like, well, I could, but then you're going to see the wire going down or whatever for the power. So now I found some magnetic wireless ones that I think I might get. So I don't know. That's been the biggest issue is
lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if this was on the other side or any other side in this room, it would be a normal wall. But this wall, as you can see, it's like cut. You know what I mean? So you've got like this gap on the side, and I don't know what to do with those gaps necessarily. There's nothing really I can do. So then, like, if I try and pull the camera closer to where this fills the whole section, then I'm way too close to the camera. So it's like, I feel like I'm playing Tetris right now. Yeah. So, anyways,
you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'll get my groove
Your
on.
sweet spot.
My sweet spot. I just don't know how much anger I'm going to go through getting there. But hey, it's all good. It's all good. I plan on bringing everybody on that journey with me. So, all right, yeah. I guess that's it for that. Let's get into the bulletin board real quick. First of all, I want to say thank you and hi to the replay gang. We appreciate you very much. As always, please leave us any comments out there. Let us know what you think of the show. If you got any opinions, good or bad, doesn't matter, as long as it's not crossing any lines. If you have different opinions than anything we see on the show, please let us know. But yes, we appreciate you very much. Please, everybody, go support our co-hosts. All of them. Links to their thingamajiggers are in the description below. So please go over there and follow, like, subscribe. I don't know, whatever the word is for that particular social media platform. If you'd like to support me, you can, I don't know, if you're doing it right now, you're watching this, that's one way. You can, whoa, what happened?
Oop. Oh, no.
What was that?
I was clicking on something.
Oh. I was like, whoa, where'd that view come from?
Right. Because with StreamYard, they changed all the stuff. I'm like, wait, what am I trying to do?
I know, and look, not just StreamYard, but many things in life. I get if something's broke, fix it. But the old saying, if it's not broke, man, leave it alone. What are you doing? Stop it.
Make it more.
You make it way more complicated.
Yeah.
Instagram just did that recently, and I know I'm not the only one. I've seen a lot of my friends all upset because now the buttons are in different places, and dude, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Went crazy.
No, it wasn't just you.
I was like,
one of my friends was so mad. I thought they were going to quit Instagram. I was like, whoa, what are you saying? What are you talking about?
Especially because it's not even like a slow roll. It's just you open up, bam, change.
Yeah, change.
Yeah, not hey guys, just want to let you know, we'll start with one button.
Right.
See how that feels, and then hey, how about a poll or something? Let us know.
Right.
Are they run by Bricklink? What's going on here?
Oh man, hold on a minute. There we go. Yeah, I know. That's for now on too. Anytime there's an internet problem, I'm like, man, they Lego.com me because they just Lego can't seem to get it together when it comes to that. Sorry, my watch made a weird noise. I haven't heard that noise before. So yes, if you'd like to support me, you can become a subscriber, become a member. I don't know. Think about the show before you go to sleep at night. Whatever helps. We have super chat stuff and member stuff, so that always helps, and we appreciate you very much. Let's see here. If you'd like your sigfig to be in the Good Morning Brick World intro or any other videos that I have that may have minifigs in it, which I've got a city video I filmed. I'm almost done editing it, a normal longer one, not a quick real one. But yeah, all the sig figs are pretty much in that video. If I do stop motion videos, which I have some, if you go into my playlist, you'll find, I don't know, several of them. And yeah, most of them have the sig figs literally moving around, talking and stuff like that. A lot of, I used to, when I did it a lot more, I'd literally say like, hey, do you want to voice your sig fig for like this clip or whatever? So yeah, you can send it to the PO box in the description below. And that is the bulletin board. That's it. Yeah. I want to play a song, but I keep getting copyrighted for songs I play. But you know what? Big W to Prince. I didn't get copyrighted for Prince, man.
Oh, look at that.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I think it's I might have kept it right under the amount of time.
Yeah, I think it's 30 seconds, isn't it? Or what
No,
is
it's
it?
not 30 seconds.
No,
I believe.
it's like
I get like seven
I think it's like
seconds. maybe.
it's less than 10. It's less
Yeah,
than 10.
okay,
dude,
like
it's
10, 15.
crazy.
Yeah.
And some of them are quick, man. Like as soon as like the stream is done, I immediately get an email that says this cannot be monetized. And I'm
Wow.
like, come on, man, I'm promoting you. It's not like really. It's not like I'm like trying to like use your
They're
song
like-
and
They're like, nah, we're good.
I don't know. Maybe they know it's because I'm Pure and Fury. They're like, oh no, you're not affiliating us with you. So, all right. I think it's time to get into the highs, hellos, good mornings, and how are yous. Let me go ahead and get this music up in here. You know, I keep wanting to say like, should we get different music? I don't know.
Remember the time you tried and it was like, yeah.
I know. Is it only me? It's like I'm the only one who wants to change the music. All right, here we go. Order 66.
What
Execute
up?
order
Morning.
66. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. I've seen you around a lot lately, and I saw that you got a big old Lego haul. I've been talking about that a lot lately, man. And I don't know why. It's not like I'm surprised or anything, but on the first, second, third or whatever, like these past few days or whatever, it just, people have been getting mad Lego hauls, dude. And I keep thinking,
I was shocked at how long.
I'm
the
like, did
lines
you guys
were.
not get any Christmas gifts? Like, what do you?
They got cash.
They got cash.
They got cash. So
I did it with my Lego gift card, brother.
Great.
No, I get it, man. I get it. And obviously Lego gets it too. All your money,
Man.
True.
Oh man. All right, Cajun A-Fall, what's going on? Good morning, everyone. Have a great new year. Yes,
Yes.
2026, baby, starting off strong.
Yeah.
Click and Cliff in the house. Yo, good morning, everybody. Hit that like button, please. Yes, everybody, hit that like button. Smash it, flip it, rub it down. Oh no. I will bring this back up at the end of the show, but I'm going to be on Click and Cliff's channel tonight
Cool.
for some clicking and some bricking.
Nice.
So yeah, that'll be good times. My bricks and me. Good morning.
What
to you.
up,
It's good to
man?
see you. Happy New Year, everyone. Hope you all are having a great start off to the new year. Yes, I feel like we are. Look, I feel like all. Well, let's see, 21, 3, 4, 5. So all 23 of us, 4 of us.
Good math.
I could do good math. All 24 of us right now are having a great new year
Yes, we are.
and a good morning.
Yes.
Brick World. Pink Will's in the house. Morning.
Morning.
Well, morning to you
Pink
too.
Will.
I hope you're
Morning.
doing well. I was if you guys might have seen, if you're subscribed to her Instagram, she was around some horses like a week or so ago.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And she was telling me like horses are a lot like dogs, and I agree. I've just had a very not a great relationship with horses in my
Me too.
lifetime.
Me too.
What did Mr. Ed do to you?
Oh man, Mr. Ed, good call. Wilbur. That show really cracked me up, man. Anyways, I don't know, just something about a talking horse. It's just so funny. So two things, and look, since then, there's been a couple times I've been like I've rode a horse and it's been fine. You know what I mean? The first time I was a kid, I don't know, like 10, maybe a little younger or something like that. And there was a horse at like a carnival or something. So you get on the horse and go around in circles a couple times, right? So I'm on the horse and the horse stopped. And like everybody, there's like a crowd, like huge crowd of people all around, right? Like just kind of looking. Everybody's just pointing and laughing. And I'm just a little kid, man. I'm like,
Yeah.
what's going on? Yeah, dude, the horse was taking like a massive dump.
I was like, hold on, look, when
Right?
you gotta go, you gotta go.
Oh my god. Yeah, look, when nature calls, you gotta answer,
Hey.
right? I mean, what's the horse gonna do? Hold it for me? Anyways, and then the second time I was, I don't know, my 20s. And I was at a place called Mackinac Island. It's up in northern Michigan, right? And on that island, you can't have cars. It's either a bike or horse. So horseback riding with some friends, right? And my buddy knew the guy that owned it that was riding with us. So my horse is just like acting a fool, man. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, what are you doing? I'm a nice guy. I'm like, I'm not like being mean to this horse, but he's like, man, F this dude. So the owner, he's like, man, it's all good. Here, switch horses. So I get on his horse. His horse was nice and cool and whatever, cool as a cucumber. Dude, he gets on my horse. And the horse starts acting up, and he immediately just went bam and like kicked it right in its ribs, dude.
No.
And it was like chill after that. And it made me realize something, that not only was that not cool,
No.
but then I was thinking in general, I'm like, why are we even riding these horses? I mean, yes, can the horse obviously hold my weight and everything? Yeah. But dude, I wouldn't want someone riding me all the damn time. So, I mean, I've ridden horses a couple times after that, but it's been pretty quick. I don't know, man. I'm like, what am I doing here? You know? Like, even if cars weren't invented, I can go ride a bike.
Get on a unicycle.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's almost like, horses carried us throughout history for a long time, man,
Mm-hmm.
And here we are, still riding their asses. You know what I mean? Dude, Pink was gonna be like, God dang, what are you talking about?
Right.
That was
Like,
deep.
that's not where I thought it was going.
I know, right? Like, her and her daughter are having a good time.
Yeah.
I'm just like, no, you should feel ashamed.
It's like, what is it? It's like PETA for horses now.
Yeah, Peter horses.
I'm not a fan of PETA.
I'm not either.
Hopefully that's not gonna give me crap, but yeah.
I know. I
sorry.
did a whole research paper on how they're not good.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I'm not a
yeah.
fan of. I'm not a fan of somebody for just no reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't get my feels about stuff. It's usually because of facts or stuff like
Yep.
that. You know what I mean? So, anyways, Rob Claxon, what is going on? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Justin out there. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's good to see you. Oh, by the way, I hope nobody took that the wrong way about like I don't hate horses or anything. Like horses are cool, man.
Yeah.
I know, right? Trey, what is going on? Good morning, Brick. Happy New Year to host and chat. A happy New Year to you as well. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Miss Brick on Brick. I gotta tell you, I know that shouldn't say this, but that name sounds kind of sexy. I'm just saying. I hope you're doing well. Good morning. Sunny, it's been raining for 2 weeks straight in San Francisco. Really?
Yeah, it has been. Yeah, it's been a whole storm season out here.
Wow, that's pretty lame.
Yeah.
Unless you need the rain.
Oh no, we
And
always need
then-
the rain.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
right. Well, then never mind.
Yeah,
That's
but
pretty
we
cool, man.
we don't need the mudslides that come after them.
Yeah.
Well, then, dude, this is a roller coaster of emotions right now because I'm like, all right, awesome, or no, I'm like, oh no, and then I'm like, wait, you need the rain? That's great. Oh, mudslides,
mudslides.
never mind. What do you want? Do you want the rain or don't you want the rain? Like, I don't know what
Can't
to
have
do
it
here.
all. Can't have it all. Mud
Jay's
pies
like,
come with it.
Jay's like, I don't know.
Like, I don't know either. Okay.
I hope the chat is enjoying this random conversation. Click and Cliff says 2026 goal, get my Lego shop finished. But you said finished. I'm just kidding. I know that was probably a bad type. Dude, where I'm typing on my phone, and I got a big phone. But my hands are so big. Like, I just constantly I hit the wrong letter. I know that really doesn't mean anything, but I'm just saying it's very annoying. Nimble, good morning to you, or good afternoon.
Oh,
Lots
yeah.
of love and Happy New Year. Lots of love to you too, Nimble, and Happy New Year to you as well. It's good to see you, my friend. Brittany, what is going on? Good morning to you. It's good to see you. Hopefully the stocks are doing well for you. Multicustom Geek in the house. Good morning, Brick World. Hallelujah. The crew is back for 2026. Happy New Year's, everyone. Yes, we are back. We are back. And, I I know I've always got to be a negative Nicholas, but if we go by what I've been kind of hinting at, we've got 11 episodes left. Well, we might have 2 more extra episodes because I don't want to say anybody's name, but somebody did message me and say, like, just so you know, I'm acting like I'm typing right now. Just so you know, you've actually missed 2 episodes.
What?
That's a true fan right there, man. That's literally following so well that they're like, wait a minute. You skipped
we won our 300, dude. Like, they want their 300.
So they're like, you're going to have to go to 302.
I don't care how you number it, but it's not.
Man, I don't know. Look, I will say this. If I do definitely, end at 300, I mean, it's not going to be easy. You know what I mean? Like, as nice as it will be to have the extra free time, not having to get up early every Sunday morning, like, those things are really nice. But, like, this show, I've been running the show for, I don't know, 6 years maybe, something like that. I don't know. It's been a long time. And I've made a lot of friends and a lot of very nice words that I can't think of right now off the top of my head through the community. It's just been quite amazing, and it's been a big, huge chunk of my life. And there's a lot of fans out there that have been with me literally since, like, the beginning too. So my 2026 goal is, I end this show, not to cry on air live.
I think
I don't see that.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, you would just have to turn your camera off, so technically that wouldn't.
Oh, no. If I'm gonna cry, you guys are gonna see it. I'm not gonna wussy out and hide. You know what I mean?
See me cry.
All right. Well, look, I'm puffing in my chest right now and staying strong because I'm not even thinking about that. So I should have brought it up. Chef, what's cooking, brother?
Morning.
Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you, Nimble. Please, everybody, smash that like button.
Yes.
Do something nice to it. Smack it on the butt or something. Mav, good morning to you. Good to see you. Smokey!
What up, Smokey?
Good morning, Brick folks, and happy New Year. Well, good morning to you as well, Smoky Smokes. It's good to see you. Mayo in the house. The bubble won't burst. God, you might have convinced me before you even had the debate, man. We're gonna get into the debate. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I agree with you, man. I don't think it's gonna burst anymore. They're going pretty strong.
Man,
I was like, I think credit card debt will take under more people before the bubble bursts.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here. You're welcome to borrow any of it for content. Oh, right on. Use my Lego gift card that I reload myself.
Double point.
Dude. That's actually, if you don't ever want to, like, lie to anybody, that's kind of a good way to get around that. If you just literally, like, I'm gonna load this card up and just use a gift card. So if anybody ever asks me, I just use gift cards, man. That's
there's no shame in my Lego game.
I mean,
right.
If they say, well, who gave you some gift cards? Then you gotta lie.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Or just be like, mind your business.
Yeah.
Like, if I tell you, you're gonna double it.
Good morning, Brick World. The Southern Brick Guy in the house.
Morning.
Good morning, my friends. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Who else is out there? As with everything, moderation. Well, here's the thing about that. And I know I'm being kind of funny about it, but this is true. There are many different people in the world. And we'll take myself and Mrs. Hive, for example. Okay? Mrs. Hive is what we'd like to call responsible. She pays our bills on time, makes sure that we pay stuff and do stuff and save money and got a bunch of 401ks and, our credit stays well above 800, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Like, then there's me. And I will make sure that my rent is paid and my lights are on. Heat is optional and groceries can be very minimal. That's it. That's all I got. I'm only as responsible as I usually have to be. I don't go the extra mile.
Yeah.
I've never been an overachiever. I procrastinate. I have impulses. I have an addictive personality. Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else that is very
The
truthful about
Smurfs
me
just
that I
started
want to
playing in my head
share.
when you were saying that. You're like, la la, everything else is fine.
I
I
mean,
got
look,
ramen and water.
Yeah,
I
right.
was, I was,
No.
I was talking to my dad yesterday, and like it had been a while since we've been talking, and we just kind of started talking again recently. And yesterday was when I kind of told, because when last time we had really talked a lot more, it was when I had just kind of gotten into Lego. So it was very minimal kind of, So after I told him about like all this, he was like, "Oh wow," he's like, "That's a lot." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, and I feel like I've just kind of wasted a lot of money over the years. I was like, not completely. I was like, but there's a lot of Lego that either I've just resold, or it's in a box. Maybe I haven't put it together, or it's just in a billion pieces. Whatever. All right. Time to kill the music, everybody. But moderation, yes. That is the key to everything. I made a video a couple years ago about Lego addiction. And when I was researching it, it did make me realize, again, you don't think about it, you kind of forget. Like, you can get addicted to anything.
Oh yeah.
You can get addicted to watching TV. You can get addicted to working out. You can get addicted to working. Some people are workaholics, man. They just totally enthrall themselves in their work, and that's all they do. You know what I mean? It's interesting, and I think most of us in this community probably have somewhat of a shopping addiction.
Spending money addiction. Yeah.
Well, I try not to be a party pooper, but I feel like there's definitely a lot of credit card debt going around, man. And not just with us in the community, but just Americans in general. I don't know about the rest of the world, but I know Americans are, I want to say, definitely in the hundreds of billions to maybe trillions of dollars in credit card debt.
Well, it doesn't help when grocery prices are
Right. That's
crazy right now.
I know, right? See, well, I'm nodding my head agreeing with you, and I do agree with you, but I don't really know, because that's actually something that Mrs. Hive does. She buys all the groceries, so but she's like strategic. She's, ever since we've been together, she's strategic about it. Like, she'll buy some stuff at Walmart, she'll buy some stuff at the grocery store, some stuff at Costco,
you have to like map out where all you
yeah. So,
Me
but
and
she's the one
Leslie
that
do that.
notices prices, because like every once in a while I'll be like, "Hey, can we get some bananas or something?" I don't know. I'll pick a fruit, and she'll be like, "No, not this time of year."
Yeah.
Not in season, bro.
Oh, all right, never mind.
Yeah.
Like, we checked it.
Yeah, I know, right? So, yeah. Just, but whenever that, when it comes to that kind of stuff, just, I always think of this line by Outkast, man, and just hold on, be strong, So.
Yep.
All right, let's see here. Let's get into some news, everybody. Where's my little thing? Where's my clip? I would like to actually talk about, a bunch of new sets, but
all 150.
Yeah.
like, what?
150. Yeah, I think so, right?
I mean, it's just, I think sometimes, look, when I got onto my dark ages, and this is another thing I was talking to my dad about, like, it was like a snowball, going down a hill. Like, at first, it was just a few Star Wars ships, you know what I mean? And then, obviously, Speed Champions and Harry Potter. Blah, 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 blah. So, and then I peaked at some point. Mm-hmm. And then, last couple years, I've slowly been pulling back. Dude, in 2025, I think the only thing I really bought besides, well, no, because don't count Chicago, because that's almost like when you go on vacation, right? But like just in normal life, I with some CMF figs, but the Arkham Asylum, that was the only thing I bought. It just, for a couple reasons. One, look, even now I'm making pretty good money again, and I'll walk down Walmart or whatever, and I'll see some sets, and either I don't really like them that much or want them, or they're just, I can't justify spending the price on them, man.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Every once in a while, yes, something like the Arkham Asylum or something like that. But like the modular, that's a good example of, I bought the modular every year, except for last year. Shy was a beautiful man, and oh look, speaking of Shy, there you go, Shy. That's a kiss for you, brother. He gifted me the two door corner.
Two-door.
I know, I keep joking around, everybody. If you look way back there, you can see. Oh, come on, finger. There we go. The barn door.
Oh yeah.
Right, and then I got the two door. I don't know. You can't see the two door. Anyways, this year, it's a great modular. It's a great building. It looks a little light for $250, and I'm having a hard time. I'm like right on the fence of like pulling the trigger. And Mrs. Hive was just like, you know what? Why don't you just wait till your birthday? And you know,
Yeah.
But you know what? I was thinking. I think we're gonna take a lot of the money that I would be spending on Lego, and I'm gonna put it towards tattoos, man.
Oh, nice. Heck yeah.
There you go.
There's 2 tattoos that I'm pretty much gotten lined up to get, and both of them together are gonna at least cost me $600 to $800, just depending on a few different things. So, look, for years, I've been wanting to get. I've got at least 3/4 of my body mapped out as far as like tattoo designs and stuff go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some stuff I've already designed. Other stuff I've got an idea that I kind of want another different artist to kind of put their take on it. But you know, if anybody knows about tattoos, which pretty much all of us do, some of us more than other. I know Andrew, you got a good amount. I know Jay, you got some as well, right? Like, yeah. So there's a lot of us that do. You know, they're not cheap.
Ooh, especially now. No.
We talk about Lego, dude. I'm gonna start reading about tattoos. We'd be like, man, this tattoo. What is this ink made of gold? Like,
no, seriously. I remember like my first tattoo was like $50, and it was at Venice Beach, and I was just if I try to get that same thing now, it would be like $250.
Now, I want to make something very, very clear though. It's not exactly fair to compare getting a very good tattoo that's a piece of artwork done by, you know, an individual piece of art done by an individual artist on something that's going to be on you permanently for life that you are enamored with, compared to like, again, yes, very nice, but again, plastic building bricks, you know what I mean, like a toy. So I want to make sure, you know, it's fair. The reason why tattoos are expensive, especially stuff that I'm going to get, or hyper realism type work, you know what I mean, that's really, you should pay your artist well, you know, to do that type of stuff. So I just want to make sure I wasn't trying to say like, oh, you should only just get a like $20 tattoo, like it should be cheap. I didn't mean it quite like that.
Right.
But, and you also and then you also like get what you pay for to a certain extent too.
Yeah, and plus
especially with fine lines and you might get blowouts and everything. Yeah, no, not worth it. Yeah,
and again, it's something permanent. So obviously, you want the best you can get. But then even like the pay is different. Some artists go by hourly rates. Some are just like a flat out, you know, it's just like any artwork you get sometimes. So yeah, I think we're gonna get some more tattoos, man. Instead of some more Lego, dude. Right. I don't know. We'll see what happens, because I know there's, depending on how that May the 4th N1 Starfighter looks. The UCS one, I might get that. We'll see. I'm very curious to see what the next huge UCS set will be. I don't know. Oh, about stopping. Oh, I was like, well, god dang, you know, like, who are you calling me, Lit Liquor? Hitting wrong letter is why I prefer to watch live streams on my Mac. Yeah, I hear you on that. Let's see, where was I? Everyone's budget is different, though. My moderation is going to look different than the 21-year-old making $18 an hour. Yeah, dude, that's really key. Even just 2 adults the same age, you know, it's another example. Like I've taught my child is there's. I use Mrs. Hive and I as an example. Like, I didn't go through like schooling, college and stuff. You know what I mean? I did my thing. I started working in maintenance. I got my CFC certifications type stuff. But I went that route. You know what I mean? And I worked my way up, you know, just basically just through time and hard work and like anybody does, but it's just a different format. Mrs. Hive went and got like 2 degrees or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, and she works, you know, in a totally different type of environment, but she makes probably easily almost $200,000 more than me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, but it's not about the money per se. It's about what you're good at, what you want to do, you know, because we both, again, have different types of standards that we have to do for our work environment. You know what I mean? But yeah, you have to know your budget. You have to know what you can spend. Because there's a lot of times there's stuff that she wants and I'm like, I'm good. You know what I mean? But she got the money and she wants it. You know what I mean? So she gets it.
Right.
Right.
That sounded a little weird, right? Like what she wants, she gets. Anyways, shy time is my time. Mr. My Time.
Morning.
How are you, my friend? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Everybody go watch Shy's stuff. He just put out a new video ranking his modular buildings. And he's got one of the most beautiful cities, I swear. And he does it different than just about everybody as far as like he has it on shelves. It's really great. But it's good to see you, Shy. Hope you're well. Now I'm picturing Brick Hive curled up in a ball and rolling down a snow hill. Don't threaten me with a good time. You know what I would like to do? I haven't done it since I was a kid, is go ice skating.
Oh, I love ice skating.
Because I was a skateboarder. I was a skater growing up. But I loved to roller skate. Man, it was so great going to the roller rink and roller skating, man. I've been really, every time I think about it, you know, I'm like, oh man, I'm like busy. But then when I got some time, I don't think about it. So I don't know. Yeah, it'd be a good time to go though. Chef, been a member for 60 months. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you very much. Appreciate you. Macro, what's going on, man? Sweet. Says I got my first 2 weeks ago. Another funny today and an arm at the end of January. What? Oh man, I've lost track of the conversation. Anyways, all right. Let's get to the news, everybody. Let me get this screen up here. See what we got going on. I know there's been a bunch of new sets. We're not going to go over all of them, obviously, but all right. The Lego online shop has launched its Christmas sale. What?
That's a little late.
That was
Yeah, what's going on here?
That was last year.
Promo bricks.
So last year.
Right. Oh,
Well,
gosh.
actually, we are a little behind anyway. So, let's start with some Lord of the Rings. So yes, the miniseries with 8,000 plus pieces in 2026. Now, I want everybody to understand, like, this is going to be like a miniature type build, so it's going to have a lot of tiny pieces. So that's why this is 8,278 pieces.
It's gonna be a lot of tiles.
A lot of tiles. Now it says what we get: Gandalf, Aragorn, Pippin, Steward. Yeah, there's a lot of.
Okay.
Oh, and we get Shadow Fox. Nice. $650.
Ooh.
Yeah. I have no doubt it's
not
gonna
1,000.
Yeah, I mean, look, I have no.
Is that what we're judging it at by now? Well, at least it's not 1,000.
I know.
That's the threshold now.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the threshold.
That's where we're putting the standard at. Look, I have no doubt it's going to be a beautiful set.
Oh yeah.
But I just look. I could be wrong about this. I just feel like I'm going to look at it and be like, it's just not worth $650. I don't know. So we'll see. Ninjago launches Ninjago competition battle for the golden weapons. Aren't all weapons golden? I don't know, man. Like, look, I like Ninjago a lot in the sense that they have some good sets, and they used to be, I thought, the standard for a really good set, and the last one's for really good prices. But yeah, Lego's like, gotcha. Sorry, no more.
Lego said, "Look, we're rebranding in a different way, so buy it or don't."
This? Nike Air Max 95 Neon announced for 2026.
That Nike and Lego make me mad because they only have them in kid sizes.
Yeah,
They don't have adult.
okay.
I do not have tiny feet, so I'm jealous of everybody with tiny kid feet.
I don't understand. Don't they want adults
Tiny
welcome?
kid.
And they're gonna make sports shoes and not have adults be able to wear them?
Look,
I'm not mad that they have them for kids. It's great. That promotes, exercise and whatever. You know what I mean? Like, that's awesome.
but what about the adults that want to play with their kids too and have matching shoes?
You know, I had a prediction for 2026 that I'd be working out more. I haven't gotten to that yet.
Is it because they don't have the shoes in your size?
All right.
This is very discouraging. Oh my gosh, look.
See, and those are so cool.
Oh, come on. I would get these, man. And I'm not even into these types of shoes. Like, I'm like more.
Well, see, like I
don't
like the
know.
Nike, like the check with the brick on top. That's cool.
I, I'm very disappointed, Lego.
Yeah.
A nice detail. In addition to the Lego logo on the tongue and insole, 2 Lego. Yeah, we just saw that. How you gonna tell us when you just saw the? We just showed the picture
saw it.
first. God dang it. Well, since we're here, I just wanted to say, Bricklink. I'm trying to think of the way I could say this on Good Morning Brick World.
Yeah.
You can go pound sand.
Basically.
Yeah. Yeah. And when I say Bricklink, I do mean Bricklink, but I really mean
The counterpart.
Lego. Like I said, I'm not letting it go. Never gonna let you go. Gonna rant about you forever.
No, seriously.
What is? I'm not even reading any of this. What is going on here? Coupons?
What coupons for stores that aren't going to exist in a few weeks?
You know, I don't even care, man. Screw you. Promo Bricks wishes you a Merry Christmas and says thank you. I guess they're not wishing you a Happy New Year since they're not back yet. All right,
They're not
let's
back
go.
to holiday yet.
They're still on holiday. It's
I
the
know,
last
right?
day.
Look, I want this set so bad,
Oh, that's
but
cool.
dude, I would rather somebody smack me across the face before I pay $100 for it, man.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, that's
that's too
$100.
much.
That's $100, man. And I love it. I would love to have this sitting like right in the forest. It
Nah.
looks so great, and it's not a dollhouse style. It's enclosed.
Nope. I'm gonna take apart my tranquil garden and just build it. That's it.
Yeah, there you go.
That's it.
This is $45.
Is it because of the
only,
minifigs?
I would say that's the only justification for that.
I mean, dude,
Ish.
okay, even if you were like, is it because of the minifigs, right? Dude, they're all the same. Well, not all, but like all these are the same figs, just different colors or different prints.
Okay, so you're like paying like $3, $3 or $5.
That's what I was just saying. Like Ninjago used to be the standard for, you know what, man? If I need a cheap set that's good, I'm gonna get a Ninjago set.
Yeah, but they got popular now.
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
right?
like have so many TV shows and all the spinoffs.
Dude, isn't it crazy that they got popular now? They've been around for like what, a decade?
15
Yeah,
years.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
15 years.
Yeah,
It is
15,
the thing.
yeah.
15 years.
Took them that long.
Ah, gosh.
Right.
Bricklink Design Program Series. We're going to skip right past
Yeah.
that because we don't care about your
Nope.
Bricklink Design Program.
And I'm so mad too because now I'm just like I know to support like Lego builders and everything. I'm like, can I cancel my Bricklink order now?
And look,
But it's
I need
tough
to make
because
sure.
you got
look,
a mock too. I mean, I had to order last couple of days. You know,
Right.
Sorry about that, everybody. So I wanted to say that if you still want to, like, I keep saying support the stores, and obviously, you know, if you need the parts, you know, support the stores, right? But I'm not touching Bricklink Designer Program anymore. But
Yeah.
if you guys want to and all that, man, by all means, nobody. If you say I still support Bricklink, nobody is gonna shame you, okay?
Oh yeah, we're not gonna.
And I want to say right now, if anybody does, I'm kicking you out of the chat. All right. It's fine to have some other opinions. If you say, well, I don't like, why would you support this? But I'm just saying, like, if you start calling people names or shaming somebody because they still might like Bricklink or whatever, we're not having that. Because we're all about, you can have different opinions. It's fine. We can have civil discussions about stuff. But yeah, nobody's going to sit there and do name calling or whatever because you're
Right.
mad about this or that. Because believe me, if you know me, I'm not happy about Bricklink either. I've done some pretty vulgar stuff in like my Pure Fury intros about them and everything. But I'm not going to sit there and make somebody feel bad because they still do. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, unless it's on Pure Fury, and then I might, then I might have a rebuttal or whatever. But I'm just saying, like, at least in the chat Discord, you know what I mean? We're not going to do that to people.
Yeah.
Speaking of chat, I see Big Nate Bricks is out there.
Hey,
What's
hey.
up, Big Nate?
Oh,
And Lorm's out there. Ninjago. I know, I used to call it Ninjago all the time, but I forgot. Britt says, chat, another option if you don't want Lego is stocks. Quality, high-paying dividend stocks.
Not in Lego, though.
Yeah, you're not going to get them in Lego. I know a lot of people have talked about that. Ryan's a big proponent of that, man. He's always like, yeah, I'd definitely buy Lego stock. Can you imagine what Lego stock
It's like a
would be?
reward. It's like, oh, I buy a set. I'm kind of paying myself back a little bit.
And look, Brittany talks about this all the time as well. But make sure if you do get into stocks, you're careful. I highly recommend if you are getting into that stuff that you know, if you're curious about anything, you watch videos like what Brittany does, or you find out, talk to people that know a little bit about it, just so you know what you're getting yourself into. Because you don't. I don't know really much about it except for like what I've seen in movies and shit. But I would imagine you don't just be willy-nilly and just get any stocks. You want to try and be strategic about it, or what, stuff like that. I might get kicked out of the house if I was caught with a permanent tattoo. Well, I don't know what to say about that, Mayo.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say okay. That sucks.
It's strict over there.
If the shoes aren't 2x4 bricks, it is a no for me. Can someone explain why the Creek House gift with purchase is still available, but the house itself is out of stock but not available for back order? I do not know.
Oh,
I do not know.
Stores are the same way.
What?
I've called multiple days, and they're like, "Yeah, we're sold out of the set, but we have plenty of GWPs." Because I called one day.
I know.
I called 2 days ago, and I said, "Hey, do y'all still have the GWPs?" And he was like, "Yes, but we don't have any sets."
So they were delivered more GWPs than sets.
Correct. The way I was told is they have enough GWPs to last till Wednesday, even with the Monday release, but they don't have, they're still sold out of the set. They had 3 yesterday, and then they sold out.
Well, I'll tell you something that's ruffled my feathers, man.
That's
is the gift of purchase for the modular building. I'm sorry. It's not technically a gift of purchase with the modular building.
No, it's just the one that you get for 200, right?
Yeah.
Well, I see these.
And I thought it was going to be a GWP modular.
Dude, I see these toxic Stranger Things fans, man. I'm just kidding. You guys aren't toxic. I'm trying to compare you to like Star Wars fans and stuff. But yeah, like getting all mad because they can't get the Hat Parade gift of purchase.
Oh yeah, you can't get it if you get
they nix it.
Go be stingy somewhere else, man.
Yeah.
Because if anybody can get the Stranger Things gift for purchase like you can with the Hat Parade car, you guys would be losing your minds.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that gift for purchase should be only with the modular building, man. It goes with the modular building.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah,
and the only thing I can think of is Lego's like, you know how we can get more people to buy more Lego? We'll sacrifice. Well, yes.
Because at that
the
point,
modular gift purchase will be the sacrificial lamb that we will throw out there to them. Because, those modular people, they're still going to buy their modular.
Oh, yeah.
But would you buy that Stranger Things house if you couldn't get that gift of purchase right now? Actually, you guys probably would, man. That was pretty insane.
No, I wouldn't. The only reason why I'm buying
I'm spending that much money. I need my gift.
Yeah. But I have like a little tie to it because I work in radio. So that little radio station is like, I really want that. Like, that's I wasn't planning on buying it, and then I talked to the wife, and she was like, because I was going to buy one of the older modulars. The last 2 years, I haven't bought those, and I have enough points to buy both of those, like for free. So I was just like, well, I'll just get those. And then she was like, well, what about the Stranger Things house? Like, it has a little radio station. I'm like, oh, now you put that in the mix. And so then that caused the whole.
Well, I just like that. I like the word squawk. Just something about that word. It's really great. Squawk. So that's why I'm a fan. I would probably buy it and just keep the gift of purchase and sell the set. Because the house looks nice.
That's what my wife is trying to tell me to do too.
I mean, it looks nice if you don't open it up and don't look at it from the back.
Right.
So, that's cool. I mean, the other Stranger Things upside down house thing, that was pretty wild.
Oh, I missed out on that one. That was a good one.
Yeah,
I like
pretty
that
crazy. Yeah. I'm running out of regular yellow bricks and plates. I have to use BrickLink as online PAM.
Yeah.
It's too pricey versus. I might have a lot of yellow you can have.
Yellow Brick Road.
Yeah, Yellow Brick Road. Since my city, I got 2 Lego stores. I've bought less on Bricklink, period. Creel, not Creek.
No, maybe did I say creek?
Maybe I said Creek.
I thought I said Creole.
Down by the river.
Right down the Creole Creek.
Can someone explain? Oh,
yeah.
We just went over that. Yeah, my bad. Brick Owl is a great alternative. Yes.
I forgot about Brick Owl.
Ooh,
I know.
I don't know about Brick Hive.
I mean, I've known about it for a long time. I mean, I don't know how popular it is. It's probably gained more popularity lately. But yeah, I'm not sure. I've looked on there.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of Bricklink's store owners, like they have also stores over there as well, which would make sense. You know what I mean? Why wouldn't you? Pad wall is cheaper. Well, the problem is you're limited with the pad wall.
Yeah, you don't know what you're gonna have. So
Yeah, I mean, there's some stuff and
Lucky
it
enough.
drives me nuts because I'll see like maybe Andrew, his pad wall will have parts that I want, and it depends on your store as well, because that's another thing. I see a lot of stores out there, they change their pad wall pretty consistently and everything.
Yep.
Dude, I haven't been in a Lego store in a while, but because I'm not on that side of Maryland anymore. But when I was, and I went there all the time, dude, they'd take them forever to change even like 1 or 2 of the things on the pad wall. I'm like, what the hell, man?
It's very rare that I find something that I need. Like,
Yeah.
there's times where I'll be like, oh, I could use that in the city, but like it's very rare that I'm like working on a mock and be like, oh, they got all my whatevers that I need, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had 2 friends in line on the first that got Stranger Things sets, no modular, and still got both giveaways purchases. So in person did things differently. Yeah, I mean, we all know like it's very nuanced, but some Lego employees and stuff will do different things for you guys. Hey, I'm curious because I haven't been to a Lego store in quite a while. So I remember at least one of mine, they when the CMFs were still in bags, they would have like, you know, them kind of laid out for you so you knew which ones were which. Since you can scan them, do they still do that? Does anybody know if any?
When I picked up the CMFs on the first, they just had them in the box, and you had to
Some
scan
stores.
them. Now
some
they
stores
they
still
allow
do
you
it.
to scan them. They
Yeah.
don't care. Like they're cool with it, but
Well,
you have to sit there and go through everything.
I'm
Right.
just curious if maybe from up top they were told not to do that anymore too.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I know,
It would
like,
make things move faster if they did it that way.
oh yeah, especially too, like out here when it comes to like the minifigs, you have to dig through it. But when I was in Charlotte, they already had them pre-made for you and set up.
Oh,
Oh, like the
Yeah, like you just go and just like, oh, I
Right,
want all,
right.
I want all of them. Like,
I really appreciate that.
that's
man.
nice.
my store. What they'll do is they'll put all the pieces in different buckets for you, so it's easier to find.
no.
Like all the
Any-
heads are like all the heads for that one minfigure in there. All the heads for the
Yeah.
you know.
No,
And so
I
you
have
can
to.
just be like boom, 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 but you have to put them together.
Right. Oh no. So mine, what they'll do, they'll still have some of the boxes in the back separate. So they'll just come up and be like, oh, which ones do you want? Do you want to mix it? And then you still have to kind of like pull them out the bags and mix them. It's a
crazy.
little odd. Yeah.
Interesting. Lawrence says I've been using Brick Owl for years, more than Bricklink, only because the UI is
look at
better,
that.
in my opinion. Yeah, interesting. Interesting.
Never knew.
Pinkle says something on Pab online are cheaper, but basic Brick and Blaze are cheaper on Bricklink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because you have a lot more options too. That's why competition is so good, you know, because you can find multiple different sellers on Bricklink compared to just like the Pab wall, you know. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm just like, and you know what blows me away about the whole thing with Bricklink, you know, and what they did, is because a lot of these places, man, have no access really to the Lego store either. You know what I mean?
Right, that is their.
Oh yeah.
You know, and I mean, like a lot of us can at least, you know, go run to a store or something like that. You know, I don't know, man. It's just really lame.
Yeah.
My store will scan if you don't have a scanner. Nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you,
Okay.
Woody.
Yeah, I went with Andre. Yeah. I was so I was like, wait, what? You don't do a scavenger hunt?
So, yeah, and I remember when we had the plastic cups,
wow.
which I know I'm got a bunch of them
That's
floating
cool.
around. But like, yeah,
Threw a whole
you
bunch
would get a
away.
discount if you
Right.
reused your Pab cup.
Oh yeah, the cup. Oh yeah, for sure the cup.
Yeah, the Pab box.
It's.
I mean, dude.
I'm going right here. They're so.
How do they? How would they know? I guess.
Right.
Like,
Well,
I guess it has a
also,
sticker on it. Sometimes it's
they're plastic. I mean, they're
It's
paper
cardboard.
boxes.
It's-
Cardboard boxes. Yeah, I mean, they're like I feel like they're gonna get wet, crushed, something. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I think it's lame. Even like to be able to put like an extra $1 of bricks into the thing. You know what I mean? Like I don't
Right.
care. I just dump them in there. Give me. Anyways, all right. So, was there anything else? Oh yeah, we didn't even get to the rest of that. So let me bring that back up. All right, Lego Ideas January 2 update, 3rd 2025 qualifying stage still open.
Oh,
This is rad.
that is cool.
Yeah.
that's a lot going on.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Treasure Island in Vegas.
Yes. Yes.
You know, like kind of that. Like it has a ship there and everything built in.
that's a really great door entrance, man.
Yeah.
The Krusty Krab. Man, oh man, I would like to have a Krusty Krab. I know there is one from another brick company, which am I to believe that they wouldn't be able to make this? No, I mean like I don't know how that works exactly because
No, you can have multiple companies and businesses can have IPs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Because, yeah, that'd be great. Pirate theme restaurant? Yep. But like Andrew was saying, there's a lot going on. So I feel like that's definitely going to cost a lot. Because that's a modular that's got a lot in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wrigley Field. That is a beautiful, beautiful mock.
Ooh, that's intricate.
I feel like that would do well with a lot of sports fans. But let me ask you this. Do you think just any sports fans would want this? Or you think it'd just be mainly like my home team kind of thing? Because I don't know why necessarily. Maybe.
All
I don't know
baseball
why
fans are
any- first of all,
different, though.
Well,
Yeah,
first of all, I
Wrigley
don't know why
Field is
anybody.
pretty famous. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I think if you're a baseball fan, you like that.
I mean, but imagine, like, look, you know, I root for Maryland. You know what I mean? I root for Baltimore.
Right,
That's what
right.
I root for. So I'm like, yeah, great. Wrigley's Field. That's awesome, man. I mean, like, even if it's a great stadium, like, why would I put it up in my house? You know, why would I
Right,
display it
right,
here?
right.
And if I didn't even live in America, I definitely wouldn't, like, care. I mean,
Well, but I mean, you got people with the soccer stuff too. So
You almost have to be a baseball fan as opposed
yeah,
to a
to appreciate that versus like
Right.
that team.
right,
fan.
correct.
yeah, but I feel like soccer is a little different, too, because, like, can you name me one soccer team?
Manchester United.
Atlanta United.
American.
I'm like Manchester United.
That's what we have
LA.
up here.
Oh,
United.
American. Oh,
Name
we
me
have
an
the
American
Galaxies
soccer
out here.
team.
Atlanta
Galaxy.
United.
God
Here
damn
in
it, you guys
Atlanta.
got me. All right. I was
Look,
like,
I know.
nobody's going to be able to name
I
a
know
soccer team.
sports. Like, what's the thing? I know ball.
And meanwhile, everybody across the pond, like, they're like, it's football.
Right.
All right. Awesome polybag. I brought this up the
Oh,
other
that was
night.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
yes.
Yeah,
This
that-
polybag's hot.
Yes.
I don't know what it is about that suit. And I know that's
But
just
you
like your basic B Batman outfit, but it's still an
But the
extra
suit
Batman
looks
outfit in a polybag, huh?
The suit looks like the one from Haunted Mansion.
I don't know. I
it
mean,
might be the
you're
same.
probably right. I'm sure. I can't think of what that one looked like. Another look. You get 2 figs in this. That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome for a
$10.
polybag. By the way, I think I was saying this the other night. I don't remember what everybody said, but I'm like, please, $5? Still $5?
No, I think they're 10 now.
Dude,
They're-
for a
I've seen,
polybag?
I've seen
What?
them range
Yeah.
from 5 to 10 depending on if you get them like at a Target or Walmart in store versus online. It's
Not
really
cool,
wild.
man.
Like
Not cool.
on the app, because I was getting stuff for like for the students and everything. It was online. It was the polybags were $10. I was like, I know I didn't pay $10 for these. Go in store, it's $5.
Well, that's just weak. All right, moving on. Bunny Rabbit. Yeah, Whoopi.
It's just a
Harry
mini version of
Potter.
the cute bunny.
I mean, this is a really great way to get a
That's
little red
actually
birdie,
dope. Yeah.
and the sorting hat. So that's awesome.
Wait, how are the books done?
Ow.
I
Yeah,
wonder if they're books or if they're like the Cullen house with the
probably.
tiles.
Oh, and you get the sword with the little red jewel in it too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
so
I'm
that's a
getting
pretty-
that.
That's a,
Okay.
yeah, that's a good poly bag. Look, I was looking at this the other day, and it's cool, but why is anti-venom a baby? Why is
Little
anti-venom
baby
a
venom.
baby?
It's just a baby.
Just a baby. All right, moving on. We just saw that. What, dude? Am I losing my mind?
No.
What is up with these publications, man? All right, Minecraft. Eh. I mean, that tile's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you,
that's
man, I feel like bees are not getting any respect from Lego.
Oh, okay. That's
Well, there's
random.
another set that I saw the other day. Man, hold on, guys. Now, see, it's gonna drive me nuts if I don't.
Wait, that's supposed to be a bee?
Yeah, man, a bee.
Oh.
Hold on, you guys talk amongst
Because I know
yourself
they,
for like just.
because I know they have like the little bee. Because from Lego Bee Team, they have.
Hold on, I gotta find this real quick, dude. You guys gotta see what I'm talking about. Ah, I found it.
Yeah,
That was
so
fast.
they have like these little bees and whatnot.
Oh yeah, Lego Team B.
And then I think Andrew, what, did I get this one for you?
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah. Little bee.
Oh,
Yeah, because they have like these two different types.
Yeah. So I need to have an extra Fury stream. It ain't gonna be tonight because I gotta be on clicking and bricking. But so the reason I say that is because there's still like I don't know how this happens. There was a handful of pictures that somehow slipped by me on Pure and Fury, and this was one of them. I was going to, you see, like
Oh, the
right-
bee. Yeah.
bee, right?
Oh yeah.
Hold on, let me show you something.
What's the set number?
Look at this bee.
Oh, that's yeah no.
I just don't understand why they just can't do bees right. You know what I mean? It drives me nuts, dude. Like, why? It's just really sad. All right. Where were we? I think that was all the news.
The poly bags.
Oh,
So
wait,
okay,
there
so
was-
they've
there was
released a lot more poly bags, which is
Yeah, I just
makes sense
saw
why
another
we got
one.
to like 150.
So there was the Sonic. So if you're into Sonic,
I'll get that for my nephew.
yeah, but that's all they show on that one. This reef is pretty nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Little Easter
Yeah.
wreath.
The Halloween, like the Easter version of the Halloween one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like. I really like how it's pretty full wreath.
Mm-hmm.
What else they got going on here? I mean, I guess you could change it from the bow to the Easter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. So the bow
Yep.
and the flowers and the Easter bunny with all the eggs.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Like stuff like this is really nice. It's like the botanical stuff. Like it's really good
Yes.
to display and really show kind of your love for Lego. Dude, you kidding me right now?
Wait, after
kidding
we
me?
just said,
Like I don't know. Are we giving out fake news, everybody?
wait, is this but some of the publications they're UK.
Yeah, that's right. Squawk. What is this? It's a new year, and that means we can now do a recap of what went on for the Brick fan in 2025. Oh, this is just about their posts and stuff. Yeah, that's great, man. That's great. All right. Yeah. That's the news, everybody.
Cool.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, let me get this here. I think we should go ahead and maybe get the celebrations out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do the celebrations real quick. I think there's some that need to be added. I'm not sure. I'd have to ask BrickBabe, but there was a couple. So here we go.
Nice.
Usually I let it fade out. It kind of just stopped kind of setting on
I was
me.
like done.
But yes, happy birthday, to Mo and the Jean's puppy,
The
Jean's
little
version of his
baby.
puppy dog. Is Cersei. So yes, that was
Makes
the
sense.
doggy's name. But yeah, celebrations. And if you have any celebrations, it doesn't have to be a birthday or an anniversary. If we look, we know, we understand that sometimes even some small things are worth celebrating. Look, for me personally, sometimes I lose things, and I don't know how it happens. I know that's easy to say, but like, I generally have places I put things. You know, not everything, but like important things. You know, like keys and wallet and blah blah blah.
Own keys wallet.
Dude, I lost a pair of sunglasses, man. Like months and months ago, and I loved them so much. I had them for a long time. They were prescription sunglasses, and like now I've got like these ones with like these blue lenses and everything. But this was like my Terminator phase. They were straight black glasses, man. Because I was like, man, I don't care. I'm not trying to look flashy with my sunglasses.
Right.
I'm trying to look intimidating. So I lost them. And the point I'm getting at is if I found them right now, guess what we'd be doing, man?
That would be a celebration.
We'd be
Right.
celebrating.
Yeah.
I'd be like, Brick Babe, instead of me just talking about it and saying something, I need you to put it on the celebration. So that's what I mean. If there's-
We need a lost sign for you. That's lost.
It's, you know what I think I did? It could only be one of two things. Either because I lost them sometime after I mowed the lawn when it was still nice out.
Oh.
So I either might have taken them off and put them on the lawnmower and they fell off and then I ran them over or something like that with a lawnmower. Or I walked by my truck, because I do this very rarely, but I do it once in a while, and I set it on the back of the tailgate or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I just almost forgot about them, then drove off and they've flown off. Because I've done that before. I've literally set a cup of coffee on the top. Back when I was a teenager, I remember I set a Walkman on the top of a vehicle and my mom drove off and I
Just boom boom.
that's how old you know I am as a Walkman.
Yeah.
Not even like a Discman. I'm talking about a Walkman.
Like I gotta walk in silence.
Shoot. Let's see what's going on in the chat before we move on. That polybag is nice. Great Batman suit. Yes. Bearded Bricks in the house. What's up? What's up? Everybody go sub to Bearded Bricks. And he has a great stream every Wednesday night. You should go check out. You know, we've been talking about mocks and mock building lately. He is definitely a rad mock builder. And he, not all the time, but I'd say most of the time, he builds mocks on a pretty big scale. You know, so definitely go check out his stuff. Who else is out there? What is going on? Hive bees get no respect. Man, I'm telling you, bees. Everybody's always like, bees are the most important creatures on the planet. And blah, blah,
They
blah.
are.
And dude, Lego's like, yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
There you
They're
go.
like,
bees.
yeah, no.
Or about the beetles and praying mantises. You know what You know what the female praying mantis does? Gobble gobble. Eats up the male praying mantis. Botanicals are just great for stocking up on vegetation. Yeah, man. I mean, I do think it's funny. I mean, look, the appeal to botanicals is like you never have to water them.
Hey, I like botanicals.
They don't die. I know, I like botanicals too. I just think that it's just funny. They're like, don't go picking real flowers. That's not good for nature. Here, have some of these plastic bricks instead.
Right. That are also bad for them.
Everybody, please
Yeah,
ignore
that's
my
better.
cynicism. Yeah,
Right, it's better.
I'm just being dumb.
they come in paper bags.
Oh, yeah.
They're true. Because Lego cares, and that's when they go on. That Bugs isn't bad. It gives them reasons to keep making Looney Tunes characters.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the concept of it, him popping out of the hole. Look, I've never been exactly a fan of Bugs Bunny anyways. And I know this is what makes him funny and stuff, but I've just always thought he was kind of a sarcastic asshole.
Yes.
I'm more of a Daffy fan, which I guess he's even more of a
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter. Well, he at least, I don't know, man. I don't know. Just some
I think
Bugs
he
just
owns
comes
it.
off smug sometimes to me. That's all. He comes off like I'm better than you,
Yeah,
You know?
he's the man. He's the one
Yeah,
of
he is. Yeah,
he's the head of the group.
and he has Lola and everything too. Like,
It's just like with Disney. I'm not really a fan of Mickey. I'm more of a Donald fan myself. You know what I mean?
so you like ducks?
You
now
would
you're
think
duck
so.
hunting.
Yeah, Daffy, Donald.
You know, it's just, I don't know. Sometimes, look, there are a few bug skits that I absolutely love. And there was one of them I was going to try and throw in like a Fury and Fury intro when the opera singer.
Oh,
Remember that? And like he's holding his glove like this to make it, and then he leaves, and then the glove's just still standing. The guy's like running out of air.
but that also does still play into him
You know what?
being an a-hole.
Maybe I've had more of an appreciation for bugs as I've gotten older. Maybe that's what it is. Because maybe
Yeah.
when I was younger and I was a little more passive about stuff, and I was like, "Dang, bugs, that's kind of mean." But now I'm looking at myself and I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I kind of subconsciously learned a lot from him. It doesn't matter. Look, what other Looney Tunes character would be great though? Have they done
They did
a
Tweety
Roadrunner
already,
and
right?
Wile E. Coyote one yet?
No, they haven't done
No.
that.
Well,
That
that
would be a
probably
good one.
probably because it constitutes violence.
Well, you don't have to have them killing.
Yeah,
each
but they
other.
just made a Bugs Bunny one, man, and
Probably
like
one.
I feel like, dude, imagine if they did Elmer Fudd holding the shotgun.
Oh,
They would
wouldn't
not.
do
Yeah, that would actually be cool, but they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't
Would they do
that, or,
Speedy
like,
Gonzalez, or is that racist?
Nah, it's borderline.
Well, they
racist.
did it in the CMF series, didn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
I
why
have
would it
like
be
three of
racist?
them in my
It's-
city.
You know, it's just a nationality, man. Like everybody,
I mean, I'm Hispanic and I like Speedy Gonzalez, so I was
think
down
he's-
with it.
I think he's great. And does it?
So
and
Slowpoke
his-
Rodriguez, his cousin.
dude, his cousin.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Dude,
Yeah,
his
his
Oh,
cousin.
yeah.
Remember the one that was like basically high.
Let me tell you right now,
Yeah.
if there's one
It was kind
cartoon
of like Cheech
character,
and Chong.
if there was one cartoon character I think I'd like to hang out with, it'd be his cousin, dude.
Yeah.
Because I like Daffy and Donald, but I don't want to hang out with them. What are you kidding
Yeah.
me? Like, our conversation is getting a little surreal. I don't know. Angry Donald, I know, right? Britt, are you leaving? If you're leaving, have a good one. Thank you.
Thanks.
We appreciate you. Have a good
Yeah.
one. Gene's version is puppy. I know. Where else? What else? Donald must likely to have said F-bomb. Agreed.
Oh yeah.
Smugs bugs on Good Morning Brickroll. Simpsons on Periphery. What's up, J Bob?
Hey.
J Bob. Tasmanian Devil. Good call.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Especially if they can make him spin or move. Yeah.
Actually, that would be a play feature, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Or they would.
Or the
I'm sure they
smart
could figure out a way to, like, if you made the build, have like the lines floating around him. You know what I mean?
The
Like to make
dust,
it look
yeah.
like he's spinning.
Yeah.
That would be pretty. That'd be pretty dope.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to everyone who remembers the WB store. Yeah. Speaking of WB,
Man.
they're going through a lot of changes right now.
Oh, they
Roadrunner,
did.
Coyote,
They
Brick-
did.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, but those are brickheads.
Yeah.
Does it even count? That's like Technic. Does it even count? I'm just playing.
They're like,
I'm just
"You
playing.
can go
Every
here."
brickhead fan out there is
Yeah,
like,
you put him in
Hive.
You put him in the technic
I'm sorry.
category, dude.
I have brickheads, and actually, the last couple of gifts I have to send out. One of them goes to Bearded Bricks, and it's a brickhead set that he had won.
Nice.
We have a co-host.
Oh.
Whip. Yo.
Wait,
Yo,
it's-
what up?
Speaking of brickheads too.
Yeah,
There we go, there
Like I
we
said
go.
brickheads, and he was like, "What?"
What?
the king of brickheads over here.
That's right.
Can I ask you something? Because I don't know if it was on mute or if I just didn't catch something. What's going on with the backlog, man?
I am getting rid of the backlog.
Like getting rid of it.
Yeah, I'm selling it. I'm buying a house, man, and yeah, I'm,
You need that
I'm
money,
sitting
yeah.
I'm sitting on some
Well,
gems in there.
Yeah.
The
And
reason
that's just what I have there. I have
Well-
another one downstairs where I live, where I keep personal to me. So
Well, the reason I was confused is not just because I didn't hear
The haul.
everything or see everything, but yeah, then like the next day or two, I see you with this huge haul. And I'm like, Clearly, he's not getting rid of the backlog. Oh no, I was like, maybe he is to make room for the new.
Right.
Yeah,
That was
I
just
guess
like, it's
You're
not
supposed
April.
to do that, Mama.
bits and pieces, yes, because I'm thinking I've always been. I'm gonna make sense of the collection. I'm not just gonna like Hive. I see the way you do it. Jay, I see the way you do it. Even 22 tables, I see the way he does it. I mean, it's just everybody has a game plan, or there's a
Look,
science to their thing, and I'm gonna do it.
I think every one of us, everybody in this community that's in Lego the way we are and stuff. And I'm not talking about with just the amount necessarily, because some of us have space that we can put extra in. Some of us have a big Lego room, blah, blah, blah. But I'm just talking about like just buying a lot of Lego and accumulating, displaying it. Look, even if you got the money, eventually you're going to run out of space.
Absolutely.
So you
No, you
have
just
to
keep
figure
building
out,
up.
you have to figure out like, okay, I'm going to have to get rid of this so I can make room for this or whatever. But I think the problem is going to be is eventually there's so many different things that you become attached to, love or whatever. It's hard to just give something up just to make room for something else. But then there's the whole thing about, again, depending on money situations, a lot of us are just pulling back, or we have to figure out something else, like maybe it's price or maybe it's space or whatever. But yeah. So,
Yeah,
I get it,
I'm-
man. And
I
even if
went
you don't
in
sell all
there-
your backlog, even if you just sold like portions of it or whatever, you know
Right,
what I
right.
mean? And because I'm sure a lot of stuff, if you don't need to, you probably want to at least hold on to for even investment purposes. Like that, that Goonies set or whatever might be worth 3 times as much. You know what I mean? And Brittany is a good person to that talks about that a lot as well, as far as investing and stuff like that. So
Wait.
yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, I came across a couple people recently when I was, getting rid of some stuff. Like, I still have the whole city, and that I have to get rid of that. I still have sets there that I'm definitely gonna push out there and gonna sell. Have the UCS sets, but a friend of mine that I met while I was in Connecticut, they work close with the people in the factory out there. A lot of these new sets are only for a year. And then retiring. So investment, absolutely, because I'm getting sets that I have no care about, and I'm just buying them and throwing them in the in the vault. So absolutely for investment purposes.
And something else I realized too. I mean, I already knew this, but you just in the heat of the moment, you just don't think about it. But a lot of stuff, if I just don't buy it right away, like I won't care as much later. I won't be as important.
It'll
what I mean?
go away.
Yeah.
You'll forget about it.
Yeah.
It's like out of sight, out of mind.
But I completely understand, because I'm guilty of it too, just not as much now. But like of just that buying it, you got something new. You get it's the whole process, man. It's almost like eating.
It's the
you know what I mean?
It's the dopamine boost.
Yeah, because like eating for me, and I've lost a lot of weight over the years. But like I like to eat just to eat. I like to taste things. I like to eat. It isn't just because like, oh, I gotta live and put food in my body. Like I enjoy the whole sitting down and appetizers, and you know what I mean. I just
Right.
like, you put cheese in front of my face, it's gone. Like so, so I feel it's like that's like that with Lego, man. I mean, right now I'm itching to get some of those new CMFs.
Yeah.
And I've already been out looking around for them, just not at the Lego store online, but like Walmarts and Targets. And man, my area sucks, dude. I'm like, what is wrong with you people? Don't you know we're all waiting for these?
Yeah. Even the Career House. The Career House was sold out everywhere I went. The one place that I least expected it to be, I was downtown. So, what, I'm just going to go in there and pick up something, at least the Brickheads. I walk in, a whole stack of them. I'm like, wait a minute, why do you guys have this? He says, because it's only for VIP customers. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
There were stores
Yeah.
telling me
Yeah,
it
the
don't
first.
matter. They were selling them whatever. This guy was like, no, are you a VIP? I'm like, yes. He said, well, you could buy one. I'm like, what? Is that easy? He said, yeah. For the public on the 4th. For you right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that was the thing online when we last show, when it was like, oh, the modular was coming out on like the 3rd, but it was because it was not until the 3rd, because it was that whole VIP thing. And with that and the exclusive. So that's also kind of wild. But I think with that's probably why the GWPs are still there, because they didn't
Right.
anticipate. They probably anticipated
More VIPs.
coming in and then getting another shipment, like kind of coming around
You know,
timing
I gotta
wise,
tell
but
you.
they sold them prematurely.
Do you think it was just a coincidence, or do you think that them putting that Stranger Things set out at the end of the season was planned?
Oh,
definitely.
yeah.
Definitely,
Well, but
for
think
sure.
about how difficult that had to have been to coordinate, of this timing, you know what I mean, of that. Because we're talking like the final show of the season, and then what? A couple days later, then the set comes out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But even still, even if it wasn't, but Lego also does like, the 2 releases in a month. So it still would have came out. The timing might not have been as perfect though.
But they couldn't have released it before the final show, right? Because wasn't there like
No.
spoilers in the set or something like that?
I don't know, but I was on my way to purchase the Upside Down from somebody at a good price.
He said,
And
nope.
from one day to the next, he was like, "Oh, unfortunately," I'm like, "What? What?" He said, "Well, the price is now $300 more." I'm like,
Nope.
"You need to
Oh.
go
You know what
ahead
that
and
reminds
with
me
that."
of? You know what that reminds me of?
Yesterday's
I got,
price is not today's price.
Yeah.
Years ago,
Got it
years ago,
yesterday.
I got a Funko Pop of it was like Arya Stark or whatever. I mean, I kind of watched the show, but I wasn't into it as much as other people. But I collected a bunch of pops, so I bought it, and it was like a really crazy one to get. It came from like I'm trying to remember, but I think a bank had it, right? And I just happened to just come across it, right? And then she killed that bad guy. It was like within a week. She like I got it. She killed that bad guy, and that pop like went like dude. I sold it for like $150, man, and I got it for whatever it was, like $15 or something.
Yeah, they're like $10-15. Yeah.
Oh man, but it was crazy, man. But that reminds me of what he's talking about. Like literally in one night, something can just flip like that. Star Wars figs have done it a lot too. Some of them
How are
not so
those
much,
looking now?
Oh my god, I don't even know.
But then the next day he says, "Hey, but we're still on to make that trade, right?" I'm like, "No,
Oh no.
no, not because you make me waste my gas.
Yeah, you made
But
it
you cut me out of my deal. No,
$300.
No.
Wow, they just raised the brickhead prices.
What?
Well, it doesn't surprise me, especially if they're
Right.
sold in Maryland. I've been going on a tyrant, man, lately about them raising our taxes again. Again. With like the last time they did it was in June. Yeah, dude, it's really bad.
Well, I guess
Papa
that would
Trip-
make it easier for me to roll over to get GWPs.
See, backlog stacked to the ceiling. Some system sets in there too would totally be up
listen.
for selling the
Speaking
seal
of
recent sets. Yeah.
GWPs,
Uh-huh.
I go to one store in Ridge Hill, and the lady says, "I can sell you Creel House, but I'm gonna charge you for the GWP because it was
Oh.
a Discovery. It wasn't a Lego store. It was the Discovery Center." I'm
Well,
like, man,
aren't they a Lego
Aren't they
affiliated?
affiliate?
they,
So if
well,
they were going to
they're a
charge
gift
for it,
shop.
then shouldn't you
The
just be able to buy
Discovery
it?
Centers,
Like, oh,
when they sell sets, they go by the gift. They go by the gift shop model type of thing. So they don't even honor the VIP points. They don't honor none of that.
So then you can just go and just buy GWPs for their
There, that's what she
the
said.
retail
I'm
price.
like, if you don't, I'm gonna report you to corporate. I
That would've
swear.
been
Because
poor.
how are you selling the GWP?
No, see now,
right
now I'm gonna start. Now I'm gonna go to my Discovery Center over here.
Yeah, I feel like.
Start buying GWPs and selling them.
Yeah,
She
I don't
gonna
know,
buy
man.
$300.
She's out here going crooked.
Well, because look,
hustling GWPs.
I can only, I would assume, I don't know, man. I don't know because like obviously like bigger stores like Walmart, Target, they have contracts with Lego, so like there's
Right.
certain things they have to abide by. You know what I mean? But like your mom
But they
and
don't
pops,
have the sets that have GWPs or anything.
because like a lot of the
Yeah,
mom
like,
and
they
pop
don't even
shops, you
sell
can buy like
brickheads.
a lot of new sets early and stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you're right. They don't because Brickheads
Yeah.
are Lego store exclusives.
Yeah, you're never gonna see. I mean, it depends,
Ah.
but you rarely like you might see something on a thrift something or somewhere, but you're not gonna see a brickhead like in a Target or something.
Interesting. Well, look, while we're on the subject though of like backlogs and stuff like that, so our theme for today is 2026. And I think it's important that we discuss, goals, predictions, and stuff like that. Clearly, Lego's a big part of that. As we were talking about, a lot of us have been pulling back, being a little more selective, even selling sets now. I know a lot of us, myself included, have like gotten whatnot accounts. So that's one way we've been kind of dumping a lot of stuff off.
Yep.
yeah, so kind of going forward into 2026, I just kind of want to go around the panel and obviously let us know out in the chat and replay gang in the comments. Like, what is your, kind of Lego goals for 2026 as far as like, are you gonna be buying as much? You plan on still doing a lot of displaying? Are you building a city? I don't even know really where I'm going with it yet. So I don't know. I'll start with Andrew. Andrew, what you got? Any
Yeah, I
plans?
mean, I'm probably going to keep to the same little formula that I had. Whatever's retiring this year, if I like it or I want it, I try to buy it and try to get it. I have a whole year, so usually I'll plan it out. Like, okay, these are the 5 sets that I want to get. The other sets, there'll be something that comes out. Maybe I want it, or like kind of like the Krill House, like. I wasn't planning on buying it, but I have enough points to buy it for free, so might as well. But just stuff like that. I mean, I am going to scale back. I told my wife that next year, I don't think I'm going to mock anything new. I'm just going to show off what I've done just to save some money because it is so expensive, man. And she was like, no, I think you should do this. So she's even egging me on to do something else. And so I'm like, I don't know, because it's so stressful, just buying the pieces and figuring it out and drawing it out.
Well, a little asterisk to that as well is: are there any sets, themes that you're looking forward to, in 2026 as well?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, we can come back to that one if you want.
Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen anything that just really like, oh, I really need that. Nothing that's pop like that. So. Obviously my wife likes the Harry Potter stuff, so any Harry Potter stuff that comes out, I try to look out for. I like a lot of the city stuff because it fits better in my city. Your modulars, that kind of stuff. So that's usually what I look for, and unless it's, they come out with something that's just pulling on my strings from childhood, like a Simpson house or something like that. Then I'll jump on that, but. Yeah, I'm not really excited about anything. Nothing's jumped out to me to where I'm like, oh, I really need that. Like, I'm just going to look at what's retiring this year. Usually that comes out here in the next month or so, to tell us what's going to retire this year, and I'll just kind of look at that list and go with that. I just don't have. I'm with like everybody else. I don't have enough room. I mean, even if I sat here and built all my backlog and just concentrated on that. I wouldn't have any really place to put half of it. So that's another
and look,
deterrent of me not building it. Really is.
And also, I don't want my room to look like Duck Brick's room, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to literally fill up every square inch of the wall and siding and everything else. So yeah. That's,
but I don't think like when you start this, I don't think you go into it thinking, yeah, I'm gonna cut every inch. But it just happens because you're just like. Well, where do I put this? Okay, well, this is the only. It's like tattoos, right? Like, well, I got an empty spot right here. I can fill this. Like, what do I want to fill it with?
Well, because a lot of people
come up with crap, and sometimes you have something planned.
I mean, a lot of people. I would say just probably about everybody when they first start. Like, it's just about like, oh yeah, I'm building these couple Lego sets or whatever. You know what I mean? But then eventually, like, oh man, where am I gonna put this one? Or how am I gonna put this? And then it becomes a whole thing where you're really trying to display stuff, or like the city stuff, you think, because that was one of like, I came in Star Wars ships, blah blah blah, but then I started seeing people with cities, and I was like, oh my god, you know what I mean? So then I was like, oh, I got to get tables, and then you figure out, well, the tables don't always line up exactly right, so you got to put
you got to get Mills plates and everything,
and Mills plates, yeah. So yeah, what about you, Jay? What's 2026 and Lego looking like for you?
I mean, it's pretty much similar to like Andrew, the same thing as last year, because like for me. If I like it, I buy it, I build it. I brick shield and command strip it with that. But I think the new thing is actually for me, the mocking, for Chicago. Cause with that, just focus more on that. And cause I know that's going to take a lot of away from my Lego money with that. But I know the one sets, because I noticed they're coming out with quite a few more like art sets, and I like the Lego art with that. So I was kind of bummed out that the Japanese wall art sold out. I was like, bro.
That was a good one.
Yeah. I wanted to say real quick, because Pickwills was talking about continue to work on my mock. Yeah, look, I can't imagine why you wouldn't have something in the Lego house.
That's dope.
the gallery. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you're just such a talented mock builder. I'm also with Lorem. I need to organize better, and actually, Mrs. Hive even bought me a couple of those containers you can put pieces in and stuff like that, and she'll even help me organize and sort. I just have to like bring the stuff up there, and we can do it. But Hoarder 66, if you're listening, please find a way to come up here. I will give you something. I don't really have, I don't know, maybe money, but like I can give you some stuff. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Will is
You know,
always like, yeah, if you need help organizing.
I know, but it's just like I don't mind, like, obviously if I go in and see him and stuff, but like he's not far away, but he's at least about 45 minutes away or so. Like, so it's like an hour and a half or more of driving around trip. But man, if you can get up here, dude, if anybody can get to where I'm at, I will compensate you for helping me sort Lego. I mean, I will literally give you Lego just because I need to get rid of a lot of it too. Anyways, let's see here. My Lego goal for 2026 is not to add more to my backlog. Good luck.
Yeah,
Right.
That.
Good luck.
And see, that was the thing too. Like for me, reorganizing my backlog closet, I was looking at it like I have a lot of sets. For me personally, I have a lot of sets, but I don't have a lot of sets. And I say that because a lot of the sets that I have in my backlog are for me to sell. They're not sets that I actually want to buy, like build.
Right.
I'm just like my backlog is that investment resell later thing, and I'm just like, what am I gonna build?
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, no doubt. I mean, like with mine backlog, it's like, I don't know, a portion of it is just like stuff for giveaways. A portion of it is just stuff I'm just holding on to for whoever knows how long. And then, yeah, a lot of it is just, I don't know. I bought it just because it was on clearance, like super clearance, or
Right.
I really thought I wanted it. Now I don't know. I don't know.
But that goes with what Andrew was saying. Like, you just want to go and just buy it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you something. Both years I've been at Brick World, I mean, I made about $1,000, selling stuff at the yard sale and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So,
All right,
I mean,
I already have my crate ready to go.
Me too.
I don't have it ready, but I'll have
We're
one.
ready.
Right.
But
also, because I gotta do a little more strategic planning, being all the way over here.
Yeah. Look, here's the thing. Also, I just noticed this because Sister Number 26 buying discount build often, bitch about quality. Yeah, you know me. I want to say though, like the buy on discount, that's getting difficult too, man. Like I've been looking and look. Here's the thing: is I'm getting a little slow, but like I do see occasionally stuff around here where it's on a deep discount. Like we're talking like the 60-70% kind of stuff. But it's gone. It's gone by the time I get to it, right? But most stuff, even like stuff that's 50% off, man, I'm like, it's still not worth it.
Especially because the price has gone up. So it's like, is that really the 50% off price?
Well, and that's what I brought up before is because, okay, yeah, even like the problem is when stuff is on clearance because they keep raising the prices and everything. When it's on clearance now, it's just really the same price as it was maybe like the year before.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
and yeah, it'd be different if people's wages in general were able to keep up with inflation and everything. That's why I hate the inflation argument.
Right.
But clearly that's not the case. So, and I want to say the reason I don't like, even though it's factual when you use the inflation in an argument like that, the reason I don't like it is because it's like, we're just going to keep doing that. In 10 years, you're going to be like, no, this set's going to cost blah, blah, blah. It's like, whatever.
Right,
That's kind
right.
of looking beyond the point. But I volunteer Hive.
Of course, Smokey.
That's too funny. My New Year's resolution goal is to stop procrastinating with my Lego City. Procrastination is a big one for a lot of us.
Yeah.
And sometimes for good reason, man. It's not just because you're being lazy or whatever. It's just you're busy.
Yeah. Life.
Life happens.
I mean, let's see here. I need to figure out how to stop letting my job suck all the mental creativity out of me daily because I would love to get my city work completed and reboot my channel. Gina, I love you so much. I don't know what to tell you guys about work. Unfortunately, we're in this thing called a rat race, and if you don't keep up with it, you might be homeless or something, unless you can go out there and be like whatever his name was, Daniel Boone, go live off in the woods or something like that, man. Like you
Live
ain't
off
certainly
the
buying
land.
any Lego. You gonna be playing with Lincoln Logs or something, you know?
Right.
You can well no, you can just build your house out of Lego, out of all
Yeah,
the
you build
your own
sets.
house.
There you go.
But no, yeah, it's you have to work. The best you can do is to try and find. Look, you know this saying about like if you got a job you love, it's not really work. I don't know. It's better.
It is better.
It's a lot better.
Yeah.
But the problem is,
It's still a
like,
commitment that you
yeah,
have
like
to
for
do.
instance, like me with artwork. I've done plenty of jobs over the years, like freelance types jobs. I've made logos for some businesses. I've done like portraits for people or their family, their pets, whatever. You know, occasionally, yeah. Right now, I keep forgetting. Somebody asked me to do like a little logo for them. I did some sketches, but I keep forgetting to kind of go back to it because I'm so busy all the time. But the problem is, once I start doing it as a job, then it's work.
Yeah,
It's not
it is
me
work,
doing
yeah.
it. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
me doing it when I want, how I want, when I want, what, you know what I mean? Like it's no, I've got a deadline now.
Yep.
I'm drawing something that I might not really have wanted to draw, but I will to make a buck. So yeah, it's easier than me going out there in 120 degrees, you know, like fixing somebody's AC, you know what I mean, getting screamed at by a resident or something, you know what I mean, like or dealing
Right,
with a
right.
flood or yeah, it's definitely easier than that, but it's still a job. Like you can't just be like, I don't want to draw your thing today. I'm going to go do this. You know what I mean? So, but just try and deal with it the best you can. The best thing I can tell you right now, and the thing that I've learned over the last few years, is a job, as important as it is to make money, and again, you got to stay in this rat race, but it's not worth your life, man. It's not worth your health. It's not worth your mental capacity. Dude, I've had 2 jobs now over the last few years where I was feeling physical pain. I thought I was going to have an anxiety attack or heart attack. Depression, dude. Depression. Just knowing you're going to have to get up and like go to this thing again and deal with all this stuff. Like, so yeah, you're always going to deal with some bullshit at a job. You know, you just got to try and find the best balance you can. But Gina, we're rooting for you.
Yep. You got this.
We're rooting for
We're all in
you.
the same boat with you.
I just did it
Yeah.
recently. I just got this job working on lobster tanks, man. And like, is there still kind of pain in the butt things about it? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm driving all over the state and different states and everything, and that's kind of lame. But like, it's still, I'm getting paid to drive, so that's not bad, right?
Yeah.
But
And you may
as far
save
as
some lobster in it.
but I don't
Right.
have to worry. I
Just
know.
make sure you keep some old bay
lobster
in your
activist over here.
in the glove box.
That's
You're
becoming
safe
the
with
hardest
me.
thing now. Is
You're
like I
safe
look at them like I'm gonna give them like a treat. And it's gonna be like a chisel, so they can get themselves out of there. Like break out, man. I'm with you.
Giving them contraband.
Right.
But no, like I don't have to worry about like again calls at 2 a.m. where like somebody's ceiling's flooding. You know what I mean? I don't have to go
Yeah.
shovel snow at 4 a.m. You know what I mean? So like, just try and find the best you can. Brick Mamba, what you got planned for Lego in 2026 besides selling your backlog?
Cleaning it.
Right.
Well,
And dust.
I mean,
Dusting it. What's your
right. I'm
regimen?
cleaning right now because I'm planning on building and watching football. But I'm gonna get rid of the backlog. I'm moving the basement. Where I'm gonna go is gonna be redone so that I can have, you know, a Lego space that makes sense. You know, I'm gonna tell a story with whatever I'm doing, and whatever I'm not doing, I'm gonna help people that's up and coming with their stuff, and you know, trying to get their situations going. I'm also in the art game, so I'm gonna focus more on trying to collab with art and Lego together and see what happens there. I got this thing going on where, you know, instead of sipping paints and, you know, we got this little building kind of thing where you sit down and you build a little rose or you build something, you know, I'm trying to do something other than just stay in a space where, you know, because I too, you know, I'm not okay with the type of work that I do, but I do it because you got to work, you know, and for the most part, you know, it pays the bills, but staying somewhere where one day you might fling a chair across the room is not okay. So
Yeah, and
but I travel, I will shoot out there and help you with that room if you wanted to. You know, I have my cleaning kit, so you just let me know. I will show up, and we'll sort
Mama's
Lego.
cleaning
you-
service.
When you come down towards Maryland, you let me know, man. You let me know, and I will
Almost
definitely
clean.
invite you over here. We'll hang out, have some food, dude. Bring the family, man. I got a pool. Well, not right now. You don't want to go to the pool. It's freezing, but you know what I mean? Like,
Not over the pool
No.
now.
we got a pool, man. We got a huge yard. I wanted to say something too real quick because it's not fair for me to not put some things in perspective. When I was talking about me being able to like get a different job and stuff like that, it's only look, I can still do that, but I am in a very privileged part of my life where Mrs. Hive makes very good money. You know what I mean? So even though I need a job, I can't like not work, but I can maneuver a lot easier than most people or even myself could, whatever years ago.
Solo.
So I just don't want it to seem like, oh yeah, you can just easily just get a different job. Like it's just like, I know it's not easy. I just wanted to make sure people understood that. So, also, where are we at here? Oh, as far as me and my Lego stuff, yeah, I mean, I want to try and organize more for sure. There's so much sorting I got to do, so much organizing, so many. I have a bad habit of not sorting things and just dumping stuff in a cardboard box. Like most people can't really see it, but like there's at least 50 cardboard boxes of different sizes under all these tables and stuff like that. Now I have at least some sort of organization where like this cardboard box is full of just Star Wars pieces or something, or this, but and yeah, as far as buying, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna buy anymore, but like I was saying earlier, I think I'm gonna invest probably more Lego money into tattoos for a while. And I kind of want to collect some other stuff, man. I'm kind of at a point where like it's not like I want to let go of Lego, but like
All the
I've been-
Labubu's you need to collect.
dude, Labubu's are about where they're at. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, I like those mech ones, but they're not that crazy.
In a
I
year,
gotta-
you're gonna have like to 20,000 of them.
my
back
God.
there.
No, I tell you what I have been
Labubu
eyeballing.
City.
I've been eyeballing Warhammer.
Okay.
Dude, and I'm not in that world, but
Yeah.
but I know people that are, and I've seen it, and yeah, that's a whole big rabbit hole to
Oh,
go
don't
down.
get into it, man.
And I know if I start it, it's gonna be crazy. But I also want to get into like, and I used to do this all the time, like get figurines, busts, like the statues.
Yeah.
Dude, there's some incredible, even some of like the Hot Toy stuff, man. I saw a Batman one, and dude, it was just incredible. It was just a Batman one. I was like, man, that is a badass figure. But yeah, I don't know. It's not even about like, oh, well, I cannot buy Lego and I can go buy something. Like, I don't know where to put anything, dude.
Right. Yeah.
It's like I don't know where to put anything.
Well, you're right.
And I don't want to get rid of my city. I love my, like, even if I stopped collecting Lego, I would still be working on the city, So other types of things that I just want to pop off real quick, and we can go around again. Just want to say some things that I'm looking forward to in 2026 is Brick World Chicago is a big one.
Yeah.
That
We'll
is
be there.
actually probably the
Yeah,
gem
because
I
we're
like.
all going to be there, right?
I will be there again.
I'll be there. I don't know. Mamba.
I'll be there. I'm not sure about Mamba.
I will be there my first time, and I will be
Oh,
there.
oh,
We're
sh-
buying our tickets this week. So
Yeah.
I will be there.
My daughter's showing too. so.
Oh yeah, her Sephora store. That's
Yeah.
pretty dope.
And hopefully we can get Brick Babe out there too. So that'd be
Yes.
super duper. That'd be great if she and Mo could both come out and I mean, dude, they could even ride with me. I gotta talk. Plus, I was gonna talk to Iceberg too if he's going. Because we talked about it. And I was like, oh man, you should ride with me. I would have had company the whole way. The only thing is, like, I generally stop and I'll leave. I think Tuesday, and then I stop in Ohio and I stay the night, and then I get up and it's like a 3-hour trip or whatever to Chicago. Anyways, so yeah, Chicago. Definitely some stuff with the channel. Obviously, we're kind of know where Good Morning Brick World might be headed. But I was hoping Brick Bay would be here because I don't think she was here last time we mentioned it. I am open. We talked about this briefly of passing the torch if somebody wanted to take on Good Morning Brick World. But The only thing that I would ask, because I'm not going to be like in the background being like, oh, you should do this. Like if I like gave it to somebody, you know, what I mean?
Micromanage,
Like,
you know?
it's-
Right,
I'm
you're
not-
like,
I'm not micromanaging.
That's
I
not
just
on
would
brand.
Yeah.
I would just ask that you would just treat it with respect. That's all.
Oh, of course.
And not even just for me or anything, just because of fans. You know what I mean? So if
Would
anybody
we get the
is,
button? Would
Huh?
we get the fan button? Does that come with that?
Yeah.
you got? Oh yeah, I
Would you
mean,
pass that
yeah,
torch
we
on?
could-
well,
Yeah.
that's always optional. But yeah, if anybody on the show wanted to stay, they definitely would come with the show.
Nice.
Or
Right,
if
yeah,
one of
this
or
is-
obviously if
this
one of
is
you guys wanted to.
non-negotiable.
Well, obviously, if one of you guys want to take it over, that's obviously another option as
Yeah,
well. But
I'm down.
but yeah, more to talk about. But you know,
Yeah, 'cause we are a package deal.
but
Yeah.
yeah,
Are you doing like an America's Got Talent thing where you're looking for a new host?
dude, should we
for a new
host some?
somebody to
Should we
take
host
it
some
on?
auditions, man?
Right.
I'll be
Yeah.
the Simon Cowell. Isn't that his name?
There
Simon
you go.
Cowell?
Yeah, there you
awesome.
go.
That is horrible.
And then we got to just hold up the X or
Yeah. Did we get a red X? No, we get a brick.
so-
You get to press a brick.
Wait, no, we gotta get a little the cane like Showtime at the Apollo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, yeah, right. You know, I remember watching Showtime and Apollo when I was a kid, and that's when I first really learned about honesty.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Like people
Man.
were like,
Going.
"Yeah, if you suck, we're gonna let you
Yeah.
know."
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah,
Character.
we'll see what happens. You know what I mean?
Good character.
But I if fans, you know, I know a lot of people don't want it to end and stuff like that. So like I said, we'll see, we'll talk, and you know, if somebody wants to take it, yeah, they're more than happy to. So, what else we have here? For me also, and then yeah, I promise we'll move on because I know time is getting short. Health is another big thing that I'm trying to do. You
Yes.
know, not just for like dieting, as far as like because of my diabetes and keeping my sugar down and everything, but I'm trying to like work out, get a little buff.
And then Andrew in your shirt that you're wearing.
Yeah.
Want to see my six pack? Right.
What do you mean?
So here's the thing, though, that I want to make real clear is this goal for me working out and like, yeah, because I want to be like other people that work out, and eventually I want to like show it off. You know what I mean,
Yeah,
on
yeah,
social media or something, right?
Live
but
longer.
That's
it's
another stream.
it's a getting there
Like you blew your
goal.
nose on it?
Right.
Because getting
What?
there and then staying there is two
You
different
blew your
things.
nose on that?
Yeah.
So
Left it right there?
oh, put your nose on it.
My nigga, you know what?
Oh. Don't put your nose on it. You don't want
Here,
that.
let me help him out real quick.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm like usually pay extra for that. Anyways, so yeah, getting to a good place and staying at that good place is two different things. So if I get there, that's one goal, and then we'll see about staying there. But the staying there isn't a goal, right? Because doesn't a goal have an end game to it?
No.
Because if I'm like, oh,
That's
I'll stay
scary.
like this for 1 year.
No, I
And I
agree. There's no goal. There's no end game. Once you
Like,
reach
my
that
dad-
goal, the goal is to create a new goal.
Right. Well, like
Or
years and years and
also,
years
or
ago,
just
my
to
dad bet
maintain
me
it.
to quit smoking cigarettes. Right. And he's like,
Uh-huh.
yeah, if you quit, I'll pay you like I don't know how much it was. Like we'll just say $100. And I'm like, well, how long do I gotta quit for, man? Because like I could say like if you said 6 months, I'll quit for 6 months, and then as soon as you give me
Right,
money,
give
I'm
it
gonna
back
I'm gonna spark
Smoking
one
again.
up, man. I don't know. Anyways, but Andrew, what kind of random goals you got for 2026, man? Anything?
Oh man, yeah. Just just do more with the channel. You know, I'm trying to start my channel too. You know,
Yeah.
me and the wife have a show on Saturday nights now that I think is doing
Yes.
pretty good. So
Yes.
I want to try to grow that. That's basically it. You know. Just
Yeah. Everybody go support. What is it like? Late night?
LegoLongoria. Yeah, it's Saturday night builds.
Saturday Night Builds. That's right.
Yeah,
Saturday Night
yeah,
Builds. I love though that you could change it for like Saturday morning builds,
Yeah.
Saturday afternoon builds. Like it's a really
The
good way
the
to do
morning
that.
show is with my daughter. The night show is with my wife.
I know,
we're
but
a
it's
little
great,
bit more
dude.
adult,
Because it's like
you
it's
know.
similar, but it's like two different versions of
And I
it.
think it's been going pretty good. My wife's, different builder than I am. She's not
Well, you
really.
guys
in
have
the
good
community.
conversations, man.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
it gets real sometimes,
and it's different when you're doing that with a spouse. Or
Oh,
partner,
yeah.
right?
Oh,
because
yeah.
like you know that person pretty well. You know?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
still put buttons.
Dude,
like
I'm
she knows
telling you,
buttons to push, dude.
If Mrs.
Like,
Hive was doing a stream with me, you guys would laugh your ass off because
Yes.
she'd be ripping on me all the time, dude.
Yeah.
You guys would be
Does
like,
she
God
does
dang.
she tease you that she's gonna come on one day?
Yeah,
on your
yeah,
end?
all the time, Yeah, she even Brick World. She was like she said she was going for like the longest time, and then she was like, "Yeah, never mind."
JK.
Yeah.
It's like hashtag just kidding.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Then also, who would watch the dog? Are you just gonna bring her?
oh yeah, because she wouldn't do well with a puppy place, whatever you want to call it.
Oh yeah, like
daycare thing.
Daycare place, yeah.
We were even talking about like there's a slim possibility I've mentioned before that we might move to a different state because she's been applying at different jobs.
Oh, yeah.
So one place that we applied at was Yuma, Arizona.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
you
know,
coming over
right?
here?
I kept calling it Uma. I was like Uma Thurman, Arizona. But yeah, man, it's crazy because we were talking about like if we did move out there, like what kind of a nightmare it's gonna be going cross country
traveling
with our
with the
dog, dude.
dog.
Because dude, our dog has no chill. The only time that dog chills is when she's not even eating, just when she's sleeping.
She sleep barely.
Because even when she eats, dude, she keeps drinking water so fast, man, and like so excited. Like she keeps like, I'm like, God dang, man! I like be patting her on the back, like, come on now,
It's gonna be there.
Yeah, the water's not going anywhere. Like, save some for the rest of us. By the way, what's up, metalled copper?
Metalled copper.
Okay, yeah.
Melted copper.
Or melted copper.
Melted copper.
Melted. Why did I say? It doesn't matter. Made me think of a patty melt for some reason. But I'm hungry. Jay, 2026. What's going on?
Well, for me, I always say it, I try to get consistent with the lives, but like what we were talking about earlier, it's like a job. And I'm just like, I want to go live, but I just want to build. And then for whatever reason, going live on building, I always mess up.
I can't really.
It's like performance anxiety.
I don't do it as really anymore at all. Build and go live at the same time.
Yeah,
just because I can't focus on both things at once.
Yeah, you got to
Something
have
I'm
a
really good
conversation
at.
and build.
Well, no, see, that's why for mine, what I was doing lo-fi. So like when I was building the Milky Way, so it's like, look, I'm not talking, I'm just building. It's
Yeah.
But
And it's even harder to draw and go live at the same time.
No.
'Cause usually I really got to focus on the artwork.
Yeah, dude.
But
Yeah, so
overall,
what
it's mainly staying consistent with this marathon training, and who knows, I might actually become a marathoner. I don't know. Probably not.
It'll be addictive, you know. I have a friend that started with stuff, and then
I've heard it's
now
the
he's just doing
beginning,
it.
starting it. That's
Well,
always
I
the
think
hardest.
the other thing too for me is going in my first marathon as a half marathon versus other people are like, oh, we do 5K, and it's like some kind of way I ended up on. Well, I mean, I know how, but like marathon talk and everything. I'm like, wow, people just run. There's marathons every weekend.
Oh yeah,
Dude, speaking of like
Like-
running and jogging, I saw Greg from Brick. He posted on Instagram this morning of him jogging or whatever, and I was like, dude, you got coffee while you're jogging? Like he's jogging in shorts in the snow with coffee, and I'm like, he's like, it's to keep my fingers warm or whatever.
No, it's so crazy seeing people like run and things. Like there's this one guy at the gym. He has 2 coffee cups, and I'm like, is that coffee in there? You were here before me, and you're here, and you're still here after. Hey,
The thing I don't understand is like, look, I get it if you want to run and jog and stuff for health reasons, but some people like it.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm like,
well, okay, well, see, when I was a lot younger, when I would run for like sports and everything, I've experienced runner's high, so that is a whole thing.
I have never
then
loved running in any sport that I've played.
A runner's high. Hey,
Yeah.
man, I got your
Well,
marathon.
no,
You
'cause
wanna
you
ma-
just-
I got your
you
4K, your 1K. What you need?
Like no, because I'm pretty sure Mamba's experienced it because it's just like you just zone out. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
I'm here.
When I'm running, I'm like that. Especially, marathon running. When I started doing that, it's different. I'm running the half marathon in New York City this year, so all of that is different. That's a
You know what's
different kind of
crazy
rush.
is
But I
I
guess the
used
most
to-
aggressive combat is new release day when I'm fighting these little kids. So
That's what
I'm
I'm
running.
You're like-
It's an exercise, and I'm not 20 no more, so it's tough.
You know, I used to
swimming through all the
jog.
kids. Just move.
I used to jog and run a little bit, but it's crazy because I did it when I was a smoker. Ever since I quit smoking cigarettes, I have not
Oh, so
ran or jogged once.
So you hated yourself. You were working.
Dude,
you were
I would
sports.
like get home. I would be like, like I can't breathe.
I've seen those guys in the gym. Like I'm so mad at them. Like they work out 2 hours, they be in the gym, and then they leave and they spark a cigarette. I'm like, I hate you.
How do
I
you
just
guys
want
do
to
that?
throw a brick at you. Like, come on.
That's crazy. Yeah. So Jay, was there anything else you kind of wanted to do
That's
randomly for
really it.
2026?
Like, 'cause I'm not really. I guess I'm gonna be that person. I'm not really like a New Year's resolution person because for me, just how I was raised was if I want to start it, I'm just gonna do it. It'll be
Yeah.
February 32nd,
Right.
and I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm just not gonna do this anymore. So, but yeah, those are the main for sure things with that.
Rock on.
Outside of Legos, just the marathon and seeing. I'm still gonna do it because I'm still surprised. I'm still
Do it. You never know how
doing
many
it.
people you might inspire as well. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It's
Well,
crazy
even-
how that could be a ripple effect.
And like even my friends, they're shocked. They're just like, "Oh wow, you really are still doing this." I'm like, thanks. Like the shoes that are out the box, they got
Yeah.
a lot of miles on them. They've
Yeah.
touched grass. They've seen outside.
Yeah. Mamba, what about you, man? You got any random goals and stuff for 2026?
I mean, aside from running the half and the full like Jay this year, that's a focus of goal of mine.
Yeah.
Moving and
Yeah.
just looking towards what the future could bring.
You know what?
I
That's
just want to
interesting.
keep on doing what I'm doing, but be happy with what I'm doing. It was a hobby at first, and now, I'm doing things like going to Brick World. I'm meeting new people. I have friends. It's tough. I'm from New York. It's tough. You say you got a friend, it's tough. So when you actually can talk to people and relate to people on a different level, not only because we talk about a lot of other things, especially Lego. So it's I get to do that. So I want to go more into that. I might want to continue with the page, do some shorts, and just educate myself more on what's happening in this community and what I could, like I said, what I could pass forward.
I love that you said moving, and not like moving like to a different state or something, like, but just keep it moving. Look, I think that's really important. And look, the only downside about that is just time flies. You know what I mean? But I think keep it moving is a very good analogy of like keep yourself busy. You know what I mean? Look, I learned something. I was reading a scientific magazine a while back about if you keep your brain stagnant and you just don't keep, again, the gears moving very good, or keep yourself occupied, keep yourself busy, like you, I forget what the phrase was, but basically if you keep doing these things, like keep moving and all that, keep you occupied, like it just helps your brain stay sharp and focused. I think it's important. It's fine to have chill time, and I'm probably the king of it, you know what I mean? But it's also really good to do things and accomplish things, and you feel a sense of accomplishment, and you get things done. And I think it's, again, like a ripple effect. And then it makes you even more, like working out. Dude, it's rough. Anybody that knows, man, it's rough trying to start, man. But like you guys are talking about with the running, but then eventually you find this groove, and like it feels good.
Oh yeah, because
that's the one thing
it's easy to
about
find excuses and make excuses for stuff versus actually doing it.
Right, and the thing is just like if it's accomplishing things or whatever, but it feels good afterwards. I accomplished that. I did that, or I feel good. I feel strong, you know what I mean, from that workout or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, and especially again, like those things, like over time, you start really feeling effects of it. I just think that's good, man. Like Mama said, keep yourself moving.
Oh yeah,
like it's a really good thing that I think a lot of people just kind of don't think about, because a lot of us, again, the rat race, we work, you get tired, you get home, you don't really want to do anything, you know what I mean? But like if you keep doing stuff, I think that's a really good way to look at things. We're in overtime. We are.
Mayo.
We are. We're getting ready to wrap it up.
Mayo's
sports.
the timekeeper, Mayo.
I know. Mayo's
Love
like,
it.
tick, tick,
I gotta
tick.
go,
Right.
guys.
He's like, I got other things to do.
I need to wrap this up.
Look,
Goals.
as far as everything over here, new year, new rants. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
all right. Real quick, do you guys want to promote anything before we get out of here? LegoLongoria, what about you? You want to shout
Yeah,
anything out?
just come out tonight. Random Sunday show, 6 p.m. Come check us out. I believe we're gonna have a show tonight. So start off the new year right. Also next week, come check out my channel, LegoLongoria on YouTube, LegoLongoria on Instagram. We do a Saturday morning show with my kid and a Saturday night show with my wife, and that is doing really good. So come check us out.
Rock
Just
on, rock on.
Yep.
Jay?
I would just say just put the notifications on for me because I randomly just go live. whether it's at work, building in the car, doing something. And then I am going to do weekly updates on my brick world build. So
Nice.
because I want it to be, I want it to a certain extent kind of be a little communal build in a sense where for input with different things. So once I start posting, it's look, I'm okay with brutal honesty with things. So yeah, so just put those, just hit this, what is it, the notifications or whatever it is,
Yeah.
with that for me. Like, because they keep changing everything. So I don't know. I feel like a grandpa.
Awesome. Mamba, what about you, man? You got anything you want to shout out?
I just want to everybody stay tuned. Make sure y'all keep on watching. The vault is still for sale. There's still more stuff. You know, some stuff has already gone. I'm throwing it out there. I do not have the upside down. A million people. I've made 2 messages behind this, and they keep on hitting me up. I don't. The Ecto one already sold. The police station sold. Some of the modulars sold that I had in the city. I don't have the typewriter, but I am looking for the upside down. So if you're listening out there and you want to trade, you've seen the vault. If there's something that I do have, I'm willing to make a trade for that. Other than that, I'm just gonna be on the hunt. I mean, I realized that I'm missing 2 Lego movie brick heads, so I'm gonna be out there.
What?
There's a new Bricks and Minifigs that opened in New York that I'm going out there to go visit, see if I could partner up with them and work on some of those things I was telling you with educating the kids and that want to get into this community. So I'm gonna see if I can work with them. But again, the vault, man, the vault is, I'm trying to get rid of it. You know, the stuff that I do want to get rid of. You know, I've said the stuff that while I'm going through it, I'm like,
I can be tough.
The sale versus the my pal.
Right,
Which one's
right.
bigger?
Surprisingly, I didn't realize that some of the boxes that I kept, people are like, I got 2 guys going back and forth over a box.
Oh yeah, people love
mind
boxes.
blowing. So I'm like, all right, I got bins of books and stuff, and people are, hey, I'll give you $20, $30. I'm like, wow. I didn't make a list, so that was one of the biggest faults that I had. But it was houses here, okay, money. With the money I already have, I'm like, let's sell the Lego. It wasn't a hard decision because yes, I'm attached to it because it gives me peace of mind. But I want to progress. I want to move forward. I want to offer Little Brick something, more. And going to PA might be something now help push that forward. And I might be able to meet more people out there.
Oh, yeah.
Because if I thought Lego was aggressive in New York, which I didn't think it was, the new release was super aggressive. That's because they were giving people 5. Usually limit is 1. They were giving people 5, and it was crazy. I've seen lines in Pennsylvania, and it's blowing my mind how serious people take Lego out there. So I'm going to have to learn MMA and Aikido and all kinds of different styles because I will fight a little kid. I will fight him and
at that point,
grandparents if they do it.
just get a taser, just start chasing people. Just
Cool. Awesome. Excellent.
Random Sunday Show. Shout out to Random Sunday.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah,
Random
yeah,
Sunday
no,
Show.
we'll be there.
Yes, definitely. As far as me, like I was saying at the beginning of the show tonight, I'll be on Clickin' and Brickin'. They're nice enough to have me on as a guest, so
Nice.
I'll be on Click and Cliff's channel. Definitely go check that out. I will be doing, as far as I can tell, the streams, normal streams. I got a city video, like I was saying, that should be out pretty soon. I got more short form content that I'll be making as well. I just took a little break from doing that for a few days. Next, well, I don't know exactly when, but pretty soon I'm gonna have another Whatnot stream, maybe a few of them, just to kind of, like Mom was saying, sell some Lego, get some of the stuff off my plate. Yeah, that's it for now. All right, we appreciate you guys very much. Much love. Definitely check out the Random Sunday Show, and we'll see you guys next week. I did make a new member outro, so
roll that beautiful bean footage.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. All right, guys, talk to you later. Peace out.
Guys.
See you.
Shout out.